rivalry is different than it used to be. You know? Yeah.
That's because the Red
So,
Sox are actually good again.
yep. I feel like Cubs fans are like how Red Sox fans used to be. Like, we used to be the worst, okay?
Yeah.
Like, so annoying.
The worst part is the fact that they won the World Series 2 years ago. So now we can't hang that over the Cubs fans' heads.
I was in Illinois the year the Cubs won the World
I am
Series.
sorry about that.
Awesome, man! Like we went to the parade and everything. Like I was playing, and we were playing baseball too. Like I was playing baseball at school up there for that season,
Oh, that's cool.
and yeah, and so our coach let us get out of practice to go to the
Huh. Which school did you go to then?
Blackhawk College. It was a community college, JUCO.
Nice. So if
No
you're able to go to
way.
the parade, that's probably not that far from. You probably weren't that far from my house.
It was on the other side of the state. It's like right on the Illinois and Iowa border.
Oh, okay. So you drove. So you drove up. You drove over there then.
It's fun.
Nice.
Yeah, there was some old like okay, I'm not old. He was like low to mid 50s-year-old dude who played at the school we played at like when he was our age, and so he just kept buying us drinks. And,
Oh, nice.
so,
Yeah, that's you can't beat that. Zeph, are we ready to go yet, or what?
Yeah, we're ready.
you got all your shit together?
I couldn't hear you at least.
Yeah, we're ready.
Okay, what happened? Your modem shut off again?
I don't know what happened. I gotta find it. It seems like every night at the same time my internet's dropping out.
Too bad you don't know anyone that works for a cable company to get that fixed.
I don't want to know anybody who works at that place. I'll probably tell them all off.
All right.
I'm actually hitting myself right now. It's weird.
Are you looking in the mirror yelling at yourself?
I hate you. I hate you.
I hate you and your company.
Too bad you don't know anyone that works for a company.
All right, so you guys know where you're at. You've been here
No,
before.
where are we?
You're currently in the Doom Vault, more specifically Temples of Extraction.
When we get here.
And even more
Room with the
specifically,
evil walls.
you're in the Temple of Ooze.
That was last Saturday night. Temple Extraction.
Starting off strong.
Yeah, you guys are trying to deceive your way through, and it was going well until another party member walked in. It seemed every single time, and then
We don't talk about my twin sister, okay?
so you're disrupting some type of magical energies in these temples, and you think, or you kind of been told that it should be helping you at the Phylactery Vault. Zeph had gotten or had some type of vision of the Black Gates, specifically 6 of the Black Gates that were closing. Didn't really know exactly how they were closing, what they were doing. Didn't know if it was happening at the moment or what was going on. He was kind of, out of all people, it was Zeph. He was kind of confused. So, but yeah, so you guys decided just to kind of keep on, as of right now, you just keep on working your way through the temples.
So do we need a short rest? I'm asking everyone else because I'm personally fine.
Those nails.
The only thing I could get back was health, and I'm doing okay.
Yeah, I remember correctly. You fairly recently has taken that long rest, so.
Yeah, we get reminded of that.
Hours ago, an hour ago.
How long is it? Like 11 hours ago? I think we can take another one. You know.
Yeah, I think it's been 11 hours actually. Now that I think about it. Actually,
Yeah,
been
you're-
like
you're
2
getting-
weeks.
It's getting kind of close to where you guys, you're getting to the point where you can get one, but
Okay. That's
It's-
code for press on a little bit more. And
This must be nothing like real life because I could take a long rest any time of the day. Actually,
Relatable.
all right, let's go then.
Hey, Acra, I think your fan is hitting you every once in a
Oh
while, and
my
you can hear it. Sorry.
Can I go make sure that for us to, I don't know,
Make sure what?
that the Black Gate is like good for us to, I don't know, like use in the future?
Yeah. If you approach it, it's there's that field or that black gate field that you're used to seeing in there. Doesn't
Like a
seem to
check to make sure that we can use it in the future, or
be- You can just kind of, put your. If you want to try opening up a portal, you can. Yeah.
we don't need that if we're gonna disrupt shit, huh? Be
Not
able
really.
to, we can just disrupt it. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna, for a fact, you're gonna need one to get out of here.
Yeah, we have at least the
So-
first one we came in is still there.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So you do know for a fact you're gonna need at least one. Yeah, one to get out of here because there's no other. You know that there's no other escapes besides the Black Gate. You disrupted one already.
A D on it.
Yep.
Very poorly.
So. But other than that, yeah, the Black Gate that's up there looks good, and you're all set. If you try to open a portal to it, it opens. It seems to be active, just like you
Cool.
think.
So our current theory is we were given the number 6 because that's the number we need to disrupt for something to happen.
I think so.
I'm down with that thought.
Even though I know it's gonna bring us nothing. How's the door look?
The door looks good. Looks like a door.
Excellent. Are we just gonna go in killing people, or are we gonna try like one last time to not kill everyone inside?
We might
One
have.
last time.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I think I still have disguise self, right?
Killing.
Yeah, sure.
Then
I
yeah,
don't remember
let's do it.
exactly.
Prestidigitation, my Merkle taps.
if you make any plans, make sure you let Zeph know exactly what he needs to do.
Yep.
That
Yep.
is out of character. Out of character.
Good call. Good call.
Fair.
Zeph we know and love.
I'm not a smart
So
man.
take point on this.
Take point. I'll deceive them.
Seth, what are you doing? My
And
best.
are we gonna go in
Either
as a
it's not-
group, or are you gonna go in on your own?
We're gonna go in as a group, I thought.
The rundown real quick of Zaz or the Lich, his name, whose name escapes me because names are. Oh wait, I've got.
One that we're
Varul
saying
Var.
wants him is Tarul Var,
Harul Var. Almost got that wrong.
but the overall boss of the whole place is Saz Tom.
Yeah.
Volvar and Saz Tom.
The leader. I just did it, and Tarul Var got their attention last time.
Not Tarvul, good lord. Y'all know what I mean.
Harul Tar, yeah.
That's his name.
Sure. No, please don't. I like Tom.
I like Tom. He wants the prisoner, guys.
Yeah, that guy we killed. Yeah. Him.
Sorry, I was just kind of getting myself caught up to speed again.
Don't worry, we can bullshit for a while and not
Yeah.
realize you're stalling too.
So
Like,
yeah,
done
you
pretty
guys
good.
heading. You guys heading into this next room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And are you? Sorry. What? So how did you say you're going? You're going. Are you going disguised or are you?
Yeah, going disguised.
I'm
Just-
going in with my Merkle tats.
So like
Okay.
I think me, Langlock, and Keith are all disguised.
Yeah, we each have robes or have magicked robes.
Yeah. So Akra's got magic robes and. Yeah. Okay. I remember now. Cool. So you guys, yeah, you can. The gate looks normal, again, or the door, I should say. You open the door.
Yep.
You can't. That's what you see.
Oh, darkness. Okay.
Zeph, you can see everything.
I can see.
From
Why aren't y'all going in?
I've got dark vision.
Yeah, you can't see nothing.
Oh,
magical darkness.
Maxima or Solum, sorry, Limos Solum, and I'll bring my drift globe out and cast sunlight. Yes, man. I'll get these words right eventually.
Yeah.
What'd you say? Sorry.
I'm pulling out my drift globe and I'm saying Lumos Solum and I'm casting daylight.
Okay. Let me see something real quick. What level is daylight?
Level 3.
It's
Level
high
3.
enough for the base level darkness spell.
Okay. So you said level 3, cool. All right, then that will work. How much? What
yeah,
does it
it
give
will.
off? 60-foot radius, right?
Yeah. Something like that.
To be precise.
We're good. We'll say for the sake of this.
Yeah, it's 60-foot radius sphere.
So a 50 by 50 it should open it all up.
Yep.
Okay. Now you guys can all see what Zeph sees.
Oh.
You
see the
what
shrine?
that is?
The Shrine of Mining takes up a large portion of this black marble chamber.
Or
There's no one
other
else.
than the dude we see?
Oh, hold on, I'll be right back.
It's one of the dudes from Assassin's Creed.
Honestly.
Kind of looks like
Whisper to Akra and ask if she has see invisibility.
Revealing.
Why don't the three of you guys make perception checks?
I was thinking about taking out the lantern and
Yeah.
revealing anyway. I was just looking it up. Perception.
Lantern of revealing. I traded that to you for like the gauntlet.
Yeah, you did. Yep.
Like,
And
super
money or
strong.
something, I think, yeah. Happy with the deal, I remember that.
Pockets.
Make a perception check, Akra, please.
Oh, okay. Yep. Sorry, I would have done it, but. Oh boy.
If I didn't see anyone in the room, I'd take out the lantern of revealing.
So you do see Keith, you got a 12. You got the best one. So all right. So with you end up seeing that as soon as just complete darkness, the light comes on, and you see four shadows that seem to kind of coalesce then on the ground. Where as the drift globe floats in, the darkness is clearing except for these like kind of four spots, and you guys recognize this particular creature that you see before you as a shadow.
Oh, they don't care.
In this particular case, they're a shadow. They're not going to be talking.
Once again.
So, yeah, in this particular case, there's not a whole hell of a lot you guys could have done.
You guys want to try and deceive your way through this? Yeah, we do. Huh? Well,
So if everyone could roll initiative.
have fun with that.
So yeah, we'll get right into it right away. Start fighting.
Right into the thick of it.
Yep. Goddamn right.
Oh,
Alright,
so good.
the song is now more thematically appropriate. I'm playing.
All right. So Keith3, you are up first.
Yeah, that's
Go,
good.
E3, go.
Even
Go,
though,
go.
the Shadows got a natural 20, you're still first.
Great. Acra works. Just hop up here. And yeah, I'm gonna hold my action to attack when I will have sneak attack.
Okay. That'll work. So the Shadows then.
Oh, well, there we go. Now?
You also see 2 more Shadows coalesce.
Oh, that's not a word I like to hear.
Yeah.
Guys,
they seem to-
it was nice knowing you.
They seem to have been hiding a little better than the other ones, and like kind of in the what little cracks or whatnot that they could have found.
I think they forgot to go to the company party. They need to go.
So to give you a heads up, when they moved toward you there, they seem to avoid the shrine.
Okay,
They
cool.
went around it. Didn't look like they tried to go through it. And unfortunately for you, Keith3.
Can I attack this dude? Because I'd have sneak attack.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Yep.
Yeah.
That'll hit. Excuse me.
Nice. Woot woot.
Yeah, that's gonna end his life. That shadow just kind of explodes. So the shadow that was gonna attack Acra is gone.
Great.
So that was good. Other than that, you do have 3 of them that are gonna swing at you.
I'm gonna impose my shield between one of them and
Okay.
cause disadvantage.
Which
I'm
one?
gonna say for the second one.
The second one? Okay. So the first one is going to be, if this wants to go, 21 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
The second one is going to be a 14 to hit. That should
Does
miss.
not hit.
And the third one's a 15 to hit. So you just hit by the first one.
So I'm gonna uncannily dodge the first
Okay.
one.
So take 9 points of necrotic, so half, so 4 points of necrotic damage. And I need you to roll a d4.
D4.
Unless you want me to roll it, I can. It's up to you. Your strength is sapped by 2.
Oh, great.
Oh, right. I'm pretty sure
Guys,
mine.
that's bad.
Yeah, yours is down as well. I remember Acker, it hasn't gone back yet.
Ooh. Mm-hmm.
Oh, actually, Acker, yours is back. You're fine after the
mine's
short
back.
rest. After the short rest that you guys have taken, I believe, you seem to have been reinvigorated, and feel your strength is back.
Sweet. I don't know where I wrote it down at.
You did? I don't think you did. You just were saying it's negative. It's -2 or whatever. For
Yeah,
your
I know I didn't
damage,
do it to my stuff because otherwise
Yeah.
I'd forget to put it back.
Yep. Actually, Keith3, I take that back.
Oh.
You did not get hit at all.
Oh.
Because you guys have daylight up.
Oh.
So that's equivalent to sunlight. So they have disadvantage on all attack rolls.
Ooh.
Excellent.
So yeah, you did not get hit at all. Langlock, you're up.
Not having a strength of 7.
Wasn't even
Cast
born
a
to be.
firebolt at the dude right in front of key 3.
Yeah, that's gonna hit him. For not very much.
One
All
of the worst firebolts
Beautiful.
I've ever rolled.
right. Anything with your zombies at all? Or?
Tell them to come in. So that's 1, 2. Oh, shit.
Oh my god! Did I seriously just close?
What are you doing?
Did you close my notes? Bad
No,
choice.
No, I closed my entire Google again.
Nah, smart.
15,
I just
20.
looked at Discord for 1 second.
So
Pulled
Bandon, while he's moving his zombies up, you can go ahead and move. You're up, Bandon.
All right.
And you don't take any movement penalties going through them
Right.
because you're error.
So I'm
Right,
going to go
going
right
anywhere.
there. And can I use my whirlwind, or do I need to roll for that?
You guys, have you taken a short rest since the last time? I don't think so. So yeah, you'd have to roll for it.
Or something. Oh yeah. Okay. Sorry.
D6.
Yeah. You want a 5 or I think it's a 5 or a 6, or is it a 4 or 4 through 6?
4 through 6.
There you go. So yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, unfortunately, it didn't come back.
I will go here then.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my slam first on this guy that's right there.
Okay. That's gonna hit him, and he is not quite dead.
All right. I'm gonna actually kind of go for the other guy.
Yeah. Before you go for that guy, he was actually holding his attack for someone to get in range. So once you get in range, he does take a swing, but he's gonna miss with the 10. So now you can continue.
Let's play this.
Just misses him.
Okay. And that's it for me.
All right. Vakra's back. You're up.
I'm ready to go. I'm stepping up and I'm slicing twice.
All right. This one here looks like he's just about gone.
Alright.
That's
Let's see
gonna
if this
hit.
kills him.
Which one are you swinging at?
The one in front of me.
Okay. Yeah, that downs him.
Then I'm gonna move forward
Okay.
and slash at the one to my right.
All right. That'll hit. That's this one right here, right?
Yeah.
The fire damage doesn't seem to be doing as much as you want.
Yeah.
or
But it's
you
still
expect.
extra damage. I'm not gonna complain.
Um,
I believe that's all I can
and
do.
actually, that one's just about just
Oh.
barely goes down as well.
Sweet. Then I will move over here and take the attack of opportunity.
Okay. You'll take it. 21 to hit. No, 15 to hit because he's got disadvantage.
That'll miss.
The 21 almost did. No, that'll miss either way. So, all right. Zeph, you get surrounded by zombies that are that you know are Langlands.
I'm going to leapfrog over this one
All right.
and say your turn, and then I'm going to turn around and just keep on running. I'm just joking. I'm going to punch the one to the diagonal left.
Okay. That one will hit.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, these guys don't have much armor class. He's still alive though.
How about now?
Now he's dead.
And then I'm going to get right there and punch at the other dude with. I'm going to use a key point and just throw
Okay.
2 more punches.
Cool. Go for it. That one's
That's
gonna miss.
not going to hit.
That one's clearly a hit.
All right. Nothing happens. Nothing
That's good.
bad happens. to
That's
you.
a first.
This guy's not wielding a weapon. If he was wielding a weapon, then you'd have had some problems.
You would have been screwed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You basically would have punched the weapon directly.
Oh, crap. And then 22 hits for the last
Yeah.
one? Okay.
Yep. I took down the. So you guys see Zeph kind of punching through these shadows. It's kind of weird looking because he's just kind of So dare I say shadow boxing?
Oh no!
I'm losing internet connection, guys. If I don't come back, it's not my fault.
Key 3, you're up. Sorry, Mr.
Oh,
Perfect.
Start with that one.
I had to take it. It was there.
Key 3's mad after that pun.
He's apparently very dead.
Holy shit! Yeah. Oh yeah. He's
Oh my God.
Very dead. He is very dead.
Yep, and I'm done.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm
in
just
fact,
gonna
that guy
walk you
basically, like the shadow, just kind of, if a shadow could explode into pieces, like it just kind of spread. Picture like you remember the cartoon Peter Pan where he's like putting a trying to catch a shadow.
Mhm.
It's kind of like that, and it just kind of explodes into like these shreds and these almost like it's like cloth.
Excellent.
All right. So this shadow's gonna step up. He just watched Zeph punch his friend. He wanted to get key 3, but she took off. So he's gonna go ahead and go for you, I think, Zeph. I'll roll for it. Zeph, you're odd. Acro, you're even. And it's gonna be Acro.
Does he have disadvantage on that roll too?
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's still in the sunlight with a 5, meaning natural 1.
Oh,
Oh God. You guys should be able to kill this guy easily. He now has a 10 for the rest of for AC. So you guys are trying to beat a 10. As he kind of took a swing and somehow the shadow, it looks like he, kind of like slipped up a little bit and it's almost as he tripped on, if he tripped on his, his friend's stuff,
he pulled his
whatever was
back.
left. Yeah. All right. That brings us to Langlock.
All right. Try to cast Firebolt for more damage.
Okay.
Nice. This will hopefully be more.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, that'll do it. This guy, you see, just like the firebolt hit, and it's just an explosion of fire, similar to what happened with Key 3's, except this is all fire instead of exploding.
Remember, my children, only lightness can drown out darkness.
Great. That was
Also, to give you guys a heads up,
profound.
I actually the natural 1 deck, critical fail deck, I'm having to reshuffle. The other ones I haven't had to reshuffle yet.
Oh,
Hey, so we've gone through more of that.
You remember the critical fail decks for you guys and for the monsters. So.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right. So that was more of an inconvenience for you guys.
yeah.
I'm gonna make a
We're
bet
just
on
like,
what we're gonna have to do now.
Fight.
Now, yeah, this is the part where Zeph's gonna get the shit kicked out of him.
Yep.
Oh my god.
And the funny thing is, none of you guys took any damage, so the extra effect in this room didn't do shit.
Which was.
How much
We're gonna
damage?
take damage now.
I was saying, I guess we'll find out.
Oh yeah, you guys
Yeah.
might take damage now. That's true.
How much damage?
Me and Zach.
All right, so Zeph. Okay, so first, I don't remember. Let's see. What do I got to roll for it? 2d4. Okay. So Zeph, you get 4 points of damage, and I need you to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Zeph isn't wise.
You're good.
Oh yeah, he is.
Zeph is very wise.
I just
Langlock, you take 3 points of damage, and I need you to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Langlock's kind of wise.
Langlock
Yeah,
is
he's
wise
got-
enough.
Nice.
He's got higher on wisdom saves.
So,
I don't remember your wisdom.
All right, so
Sure.
Akra, are you guys gonna try getting on there again, or
I rolled a 14.
no? You're good. I'm talking
Yeah.
for Zeph and Langlock.
God.
Yeah, let me try it.
Wisdom save, Langlock, 5 points of damage. Zeph, you're good. So you take 5 points of damage, and then you feel, as you take that damage, you kind of fly back. You just kind of feel like there's some. it seemed like there might have been some noxious gas or something that might have come off those shadows that you guys just kind of fucked up, and you take 4 points of poison damage, and
Ooh.
you're currently blinded.
Oh. All right, K3, turn the light back on.
I'm ignoring you.
Do me a favor and just go ahead and roll. Let's see, for the fact that they're doing the intelligence check and they're kind of their checks, why don't you roll 3 more wisdom saving throws. All right, on the second one, so about 12 seconds after you get blinded, your vision comes back to you, and you're all set.
Thanks, K3.
P3, you got 2 successfuls. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. As you take 6 points of damage and you go flying off of the shrine, and you go blind and take 6 points of poison damage. A total of 12 damage and you're blinded. So go ahead and make. Why don't you go ahead and make 3 of them as well for the checks that they're about to do. The pillars have been destroyed. As Acker just
More wisdom saves, is that what it is?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, you can go ahead and make 3 of them. There you go. The second one, you're good. And it seems to be with that wisdom save, you kind of get that feeling that you know what this is, and you get the feeling that you'd be immune to it probably for the next minute or so. So you need 1 more intelligence and 3 dex save or dex.
Oh shit.
Is Akra helping you?
Yeah, I'll help. I'd help her.
Hey.
So Akra is as K3's kind of focusing on the magic for the 3rd time, you're kind of still K3, you still had that poison kind of lingering a little bit, and you're like, no, I don't. And kind of Akra just nope, just focus, and you're able to focus and successfully disrupt the magic. Zeph, you get 2. You need 2 rolls without advantage, and then the 3rd one someone can help you.
Yeah.
All right. That was a save or just straight dex?
Just a dex check, straight dex.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Advantage. So 2, you're able to quickly, easily disable 2 of them. So you get advantage on this last one. Yeah, there you. Doesn't help you.
Right.
You go flying off, and then you make a wisdom saving throw. You should be good. Yeah, you take 6 points of damage, but you're currently off of the platform.
K3.
Go. All right, Akra, help me.
I got you.
There you go. And then you guys are again quickly, easily, able to get it done. As you release the last stone and pick the get rid of the last what am I thinking, sigil or arcane rune that's on there. The magic drops. Any of that poison, shadow dust, if you will, that was in the air has seemed to kind of dissipate. And it looks to be a female drow that drops kind of out of it.
All right, does she try to hurt us immediately?
No, she really doesn't say much to you guys. She just kind of looks at you and kind of looks around, and you could tell she's really like shielding her eyes, shielding, the light seems to really, really be affecting her.
Langlock, you want to kind of like dim the light a little bit? Like enough that we can see? No, because...
You kill me if I do?
Who you guys? What am I doing
Rescuers.
here?
We're kind of rescuing you at the moment.
What's your name? What's your god?
Her name is Astra.
Yep.
And she worships Ibrandul. Oh, Ibrandul. If you want to roll for see what that is, you get disadvantage on it because you probably have never heard of this god.
Fine, I'll take your disadvantage and get a 15.
I'll get a 17.
Yeah. It's very vague. You guys kind of think about it, and you do recognize that name as some type of drow god.
Drow god. Okay.
Yeah, something to do with the darkness. Not 100% sure.
Deity, something
Robe,
about
like in my robe, but I won't completely. I won't dispel my spell though.
Okay,
know?
yeah, fair enough. You just kind of throw something over it, so it's kind of a dimmed. Hang on one second. I gotta say goodnight to my daughter.
What? No.
That's what I do. Actually, that'd be weird.
Do we need anything else from this chick, or are we just gonna send her on her way?
I guess we should probably we know where the others go. If we need to seek her out later, we should probably.
Yeah, maybe we can just ask where the last thing she remembers where she'll be going.
Sure. For the sake of time, she doesn't really have much information for you guys. She's going back into the Underdark. That's kind of where she's from. If you could equate it to the Underdark portion of what you guys are used to, the land, if you will, or it would be near the southern portion of Faerun.
Okay.
Good luck. The sun shines.
If we ever need an escort down there, someone's on my door. Hold on.
What was that, Langlar?
The sun still shines. Good luck.
She just kind of shakes her head at you, and I'm gonna go now. And she just kind of said, she doesn't have much for you guys. She's like I said, she doesn't know anything. No info. You guys still there?
Yeah, we're just all right, great.
Yeah, unfortunately, she doesn't have. Like I said, she's just a chosen that happens to be in there.
And
looks
even
like
though
a
I
door.
assume it's fine, yeah, it would be our luck that the one we don't check is the one that kills us all.
Yeah, fair enough. It looks like a kind of hallway that leads to some stairs that kind of go up, and there seems to be a white gate right there.
Do we have anything that opens it?
If you attempt it.
Our new ones go for it? Do they?
Yeah, it does. They work. So as you drop that, you do see it kind of splits into two paths. One to the left, one to the right. You quickly recognize that some of the doors on the right lead to that one red temple area that you've been to before.
Yep.
And you got the ones on the left that lead to some new temple. We'll call it room 105.
And that's just completely of your own making, wow.
Yeah, not that there's 105 rooms in this
What?
place.
Talking about Bob.
Oh dear.
There's a lot of doors for Keith to check.
Just gonna have
Not to
right
mention all the
on
secret doors.
Yeah.
There's 2 in this whole place.
Yeah, you found two. You found two of them, and you got your buddy gave you one.
Oh, buddy.
Alright, are we gonna try to negotiate?
Sure.
With terrorists?
Okay, here's my question. If we negotiate, is there a black gate down here? Hacker, can you look at your map?
Yeah.
I think there's one in the bottommost one, I think.
There's a black
There
gate.
seems to be a gate in this one.
Yeah. There should be one.
We're gonna disrupt this one. They probably won't like that.
So we'll wait to do it then.
Other choices do we have though?
Right later. So what do we want to do? All right.
I didn't raise no wimp.
Unless there's like way too many of them, in which case, like, you know,
Win. Possibility of that happening.
oh yeah, door's
I mean,
a door, great, okay.
Yeah, you guys. I mean, you're kind of getting that there is people that are here being, guarding these things, but they're not the strongest in the world.
We've seen that Turval Vol guy, right?
You've killed him, yes.
Okay, that's what. I heard his name mentioned by the group, so I'm gonna actually disguise myself as him,
Okay.
just for fun. I was like, sweet. I'm gonna try something different.
Fair enough. Is that a key
Go.
point or no? You can just do it.
Nope, it's part of my warlock thing. Disguise self as the mask. Yeah.
Mask of many
Or
faces,
whatever.
whatever the hell they call it.
Are you good at deception?
Just, I'll give 2 thumbs up. Hey, yeah. Oh, deception. I actually have a +6 in deception.
Oh, nice. You could just go in and say, "Hey, we got to take this guy out of here." Why didn't we think of this before?
We didn't. We just didn't.
Leave it to Zeph to accidentally find a better plan.
Yes.
Nobody asked me, so
This is true. All right, so what are you guys doing?
We're gonna try our same plan.
You gonna try
Zeph
going
looking
in?
like Tarovar.
All right. So now you got 4 of you guys going in?
Yeah.
Okay. Bandon, you're hanging out?
Yeah, I'm hanging on the ceiling.
Okay. Why don't you make a stealth check with advantage then?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're the only one's kind of trying to stay hidden.
Right. I think I would have a +5 actually.
Oh yeah, because isn't that thing is all jacked up, right? I probably could have fixed that over the past week.
Didn't
I didn't.
fight you after that.
Let's see.
does that anyone remember if this
Yeah,
dude had an accent?
Yeah, you should have a +5 there, Bandon.
How that happened? I don't. Jeez.
Bandon just disappeared.
Yeah, you're stealth. Holy crap!
We can take that 13 though and add 5 to it, so you got an 18. We'll say, just so you don't have to roll again. So yeah, you feel really, that you're pretty good being your heir. Actually, you get the natural 20 because I gave you advantage, didn't I? So yeah, you guys see the air elemental just kind of disappear on the sea. You guys can't even really see where he's at. So you feel like you're really, really, really well hidden there, Bandon. All right. You guys open the door. You see 3 zombies. You see a Dread Warrior, a Deathlock White, and what looks to be a Necromancer. You kind of get that from the zombies as well.
We're astute like that.
What's that?
Said we're pretty astute like that.
Yeah, exactly. There's a glowing green mist that drifts around a shrine of binding in this white marble chamber. To the southwest, you see a black gate. What would you guys like to do? Everyone kind of turned, the necromancer turns and looks at you and sees Zeph. Zeph, what is the DC for your spells?
I believe it would be 14.
8 plus proficiency plus modifier.
I guess I would go charisma because of warlock. So 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14.
There you go.
Like that addition.
You just gotta see, is it insight on the disguise self? Where is it? There it is. All right, so he kind of looks at you and sees you, Zeph, and yeah, sir, what do you? Yeah, sir, can we help you with something, sir? What do we owe this visit to?
I'm gonna just kind of point at the Key 3, Langlock, and Acra, and just point at them to talk to them, because I ain't gonna try talking.
You guys just hanging out in the hallway, or?
Oh, we're like,
No, we walk in.
Yeah, we're in. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna actually point at them and act like they're gonna talk and do my bidding. They're talking for me.
just to retrieve the prisoner. There's going to be a new one coming in within the hour.
Yes, so we require this one.
All right, make a deception check with advantage, Langlock.
Damn it.
He kind of looks at you funny. He looks over at Zeph and kind of just sees that Zeph is kind of just staring him down. He goes, yeah, whatever. If that's what the master wants, you guys do what you got to do.
All right, guys.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. We are the authority.
Really?
Boom.
The AT.
One of these times, I just want this to work for you guys. Jesus.
I'm not even gonna move at this point.
Oh my god. So is Key 3 in that Langlock move to where you guys are closer to where would you have attempted to walk on?
Like right here.
It's ridiculous. Langlock, where would you have attempted to move on?
I think he said he's just gonna BRB the worst time.
Oh, did he?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. So then we'll just for the sake of it, we'll say he's with you, Key 3. You guys are kind of approached at the same time. Since he rolled first, he takes 7 points of damage, so we'll let him know about that. And then Key 3 take 4.
Good.
All right.
And
So
then
I'm gonna when I see this happen, I haven't even moved yet. I'm just gonna sigh and throw a
Sorry, how much damage did it take, Bob?
7.
Oh, son of a bitch.
I need you both to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
As this green mist seems to be affecting anyone that now doesn't seem to be a part of them.
And while that's happening, I'm gonna chuck a fireball.
Yeah, fair enough. So Key 3, you rolled first, so you get 6 points of poison damage.
Great.
And your first turn, you're going to be coughing and hacking up and retching, and you'll be incapacitated. Langlock, you take double ones, 2 points of poison damage, and same thing. Your first turn during this battle is going to be spent incapacitated as you're just kind of retching and you're just uncontrollably coughing as the poison just seems to really affect you guys. At the same time, Acra, go ahead and whip a fireball.
All right. Can I get the yeah. I want to see if I can try and get all of them.
Thinking you can.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Just wanna. Yeah, that's kind of dicey, but I think yep, right there.
It's gonna be kind of close to Zeph, but I'll say for the sake of it, Zeph will be missed.
All right. It's level 4. Oh my god.
All right. So what the fuck? Jeez. So we'll start with the zombies, I suppose. They are going to be most pain in the ass.
Yeah.
So zombies, what is it? You got dex save? Oh, they're terrible at them. So the far left, 2. The next one to the right, 16. So he failed. Next one failed. Next, they all failed. They take 25 points of damage. So 25 plus 5 is 30. I got to make sure there's no natural 20s. 1, 2, 3, no natural 20s.
I'm all eyebrows.
So zombies go down. Yeah, Zeph would have probably lost some eyebrows, but it looked like Tar Vol has lost eyebrows though. All right. So zombies are down. That was 4 of them. 200. Next is the Dread Warrior. Deck save failed. What was the total? 25, right? 20.
Yeah.
He is still up.
Figured as much.
The Necromancer failed. He is still up. And the Deathlock.
Did I have a chance to swing at somebody? Like, because he surprised everyone with a fireball? Or no?
No, if you're within range or if you want to throw. But other than that, you wouldn't be able to run up because it wasn't really a planned thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
sure.
If you guys had a plan and you said something like, "Yeah, if something goes wrong, I'm gonna run up and punch this guy," like Keith did that one time.
We didn't have a backup plan this time.
Yeah, you guys didn't have any backup plan.
I was just like, they got launched off the thing. I'm like, yeah, okay.
Yep, basically.
It's like it's gonna work this time, and it didn't.
It's like we've got this.
On the plus side, the
Fourth
fireball
time's the charm.
seemed to hit all of them at full effect.
That's good.
Awesome.
So that's definitely a
That's
good
a
thing for you
pro.
guys. Yep. What's going on with that drift globe, by the way? Lying lock.
Question.
You're muted.
I heard him say something earlier.
You are muted.
Langlock, if you're talking, you are muted.
You're muted. Taking damage this round.
What's that?
Oh, yeah.
I thought I was incapacitated this round because I was coughing.
Yeah, but where was the drift globe as you were walking? Did it
In
go
my
away?
robe.
How long does it last? It's still in your robe? Okay.
That lasts an hour.
Okay, so yeah, still in your robe. Fair enough. All right, so that brings us to Bandon. They don't seem to notice you.
Alrighty. Can I try recharging my whirlwind again?
Yes. I'd say it's there. It's there.
Question. Am I allowed with if I have my whirlwind on, am I allowed to move with it? Or do I have to stay stationary and then use it? Or can I move through spaces with my whirlwind?
I'd say it'd be like an attack. So you'd have to be, because it says in the elemental space. So I'd say you'd have to get stationary, and then you just kind of are whipping around really, really crazy with the whirlwind. So you couldn't fly through and pick people up.
Oh, so I can't like go like. Woo!
No.
Okay. All right.
That'd be cool.
Okay. So I'll go to the necromancer and use my whirlwind.
Okay. So he needs to make, what kind of save is that? Strength save. He's not very strong. Yeah. Failed. So what does he got? So go ahead and roll the damage for it. And he's flung 20 feet away in a random direction. Damn it, I gotta write this down because I always forget. Let's see. So it would be roll a d10 to find out where he's flying to. 2. All right. So let's see. You are there. So he goes flying 20 feet this way. Shit, that's hard to see. 5, and he lands. He ends up hitting and landing onto the platform. By the way, I do need you to make a Constitution saving throw. No, you don't. Scratch that. All right. So what was the damage he takes? 3d8 plus 2.
So it's 16.
16, and then roll a d6 as well and add that to it. Because he hit the floor and he's prone. 4 damage. Nice. So you guys see Bannon kind of fly up. You at first you don't see him. You're like, all right, let's get ready to fight. Next thing, this necromancer just kind of starts spinning around, goes flying, lands on the little shrine, and just kind of hits. And you guys see Bannon's world or elemental form just kind of sitting there, kind of spinning again. And
in the blender returns.
And
Yep.
in the fun.
all right, yeah. If you have any movement left, you can do that.
No, I'll just stay right here.
Just out of curiosity, would he have to make a charisma check while getting thrown on there?
It didn't seem so.
God damn.
Hmm.
Maybe we should start telling them to do all the work for us.
We tried last time, or one time, but all of it for us.
Yeah, you've seen you seem to recall that most of these guys, the humanoids, if you will, the red wizards, seem to have been able to go on those things with no problems. The monsters or other things seem to have some problems getting on there. They still attempted to do it, but they just had some problems getting on there. Acker, I need a Constitution saving throw at the start of your turn.
No.
You're good.
That's all right. Okay.
So the poisonous, the plague mist in the air seems to have, it hurt a little bit, but you're able to choke it out. By the way, I need you, if you guys fail to save, I need you to remember how much poison damage you've taken.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So just keep a tally until the end of this fight.
Okay, I'm gonna move over here.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring it to this guy.
Okay. Yeah, that should, I believe that's going to hit him. Yeah, both of those will hit. The first one would take him out.
Oh, alright, then I'll move up here and slash this guy.
Yeah. That one will hit and take him out.
Ooh.
All right. Any movement left? I think you got some movement if you want to try doing anything.
I'll get back over to my friends who are incapacitated and protect them.
Okay. And then yeah, those guys. So they're just kind of retching, puking, and kind of coughing. Langlock Key 3. There's not a whole hell of a lot you can do.
Enough.
The necromancer stands up. Let me get rid of these guys. All right, he seems to step outside of the shrine or the ring there, and then what's he gonna do? Okay, why not? He's gonna point to. Let's see, do I have it or not? Oh, I don't. So if he puts it there.
Oh.
Just trying to see about, yeah, it's going to hit everybody. All right, so I need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw. As you guys see him kind of start muttering some incantations, and you see this, you see him kind of pull out like a crushed black powder pearl.
Including me.
Yep, everyone.
Constitution or yep.
Constitution, yeah, and it seems to be like, seems like he does this necrotic kind of black circle of death, if you will. Seems to start to emanate around about a 60-foot radius from there. And so, Zeph, why do you don't have advantage on that, right?
No, I forgot to take it off.
Okay.
So
So,
unfortunately, I rolled a 1.
that's
Or
not-
no, it's not. I'm
Oh.
sorry, it's just 12. Sorry.
Okay.
I think we all failed that.
Acra, Key 3, Zeph. You guys failed. Langlock and Bandon, you guys just succeeded.
Ah,
So everyone but Langlock and Bandon takes 33 points of necrotic damage.
Oh my.
I'm down.
half of that because necromancer.
And Langlock and Bannon take half. And if you have resistance to necrotic damage?
My level 6 thingy. I can look it
Sweet.
up in my book if you want.
No, if you have it, you got it. So yeah, then you take Bannon and Langlock, you guys would have taken what's half of 33 would have been
16?
17.
yeah,
100
16.
down.
And then you get 8, then Acra.
Feel
I
better.
get how many?
I mean Langlock.
Spell.
That was a spell called Circle of Death.
Yeah.
We're in that ace.
So, and then for everyone else who failed, it's 66, I presume?
It's 33 points.
Oh, it's just 33.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not. I thought that was the half damage, and I was about to. Be worried.
No, 33. Yeah. All right.
You see Key3 fall to the ground unconscious.
Ah,
And then he steps back into the circle. Zeph, I need you to make another Constitution saving throw. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, there
I
goes
need
my
you guys-
20.
I need you guys to also keep track of your successful and non-successful Constitution saving throws for the poison.
okay.
So as of right now, Zeph, you have 2 of them. Acker, you have 1. Langlock, Key3, you have 1 fail. All right, go ahead, Zeph.
I'm gonna run over to Key 3,
Okay.
and I actually have 1 healing potion, just a basic one. I'm gonna give it to her.
Okay.
1d4, or it's 2d4 plus 2.
2.
Correct. Yeah. Who's rolling it?
I got it, I guess.
Nice.
So yeah, you get 5 hit points there, Key3.
I need another D4.
You. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Oh yeah, roll.
Oh,
one more.
whoops! I thought I did.
Yeah. So 6.
Yeah, that's for 1, right?
6 is better than 5.
And then because that's
that
why.
would have been your act. That'd be your
Right,
action.
right. I'm going to. Actually, I'm gonna. Is there any stones around this thing that you see?
Not.
Well, no, never mind. I'm gonna use a
Like
key
what-
point and use it. I'm gonna keep it as a dodge in case something happens again,
Okay.
and then that'll be my turn.
Got it. So he didn't actually kill you, Key3. He probably can't use his Grim Harvest. Okay, go ahead, Bandon.
All right, I'm gonna cling to the wall,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna go here. And can I slam him if I'm not in the circle, or do I have to save?
You know that from past experience, you can attempt it. If you try to pass through that sphere, you have to make a charisma save. Oh, I'm sorry. First, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw before you move.
Ah,
I should have had to do that first. And that is not going to be good enough. No, you're immune to poison. You're good. You don't have to make the saves at all. So you'd have to do a charisma saving throw to hit him. Or is it a check? I don't remember now.
Check.
So many damn checks that we've done. Just a charisma check. So yeah, as you try to slam him, you hit the barrier. You take 3 points of damage, and you didn't seem to get through. But you can attempt it again if you want to.
All right.
So you need another charisma check. There you go. So now you're able to pass through it, and go ahead and roll for the attack then.
So do I just get one attack then, or?
Yeah, just the one, because the first one you would have tried and failed. The second one, I'm giving that to you. The 15 will hit for 16 points of damage. Nice. He's looking rough. Definitely looking rough. Anything else, Bandon?
That's it for me.
All right. Akra, I need a Constitution saving throw.
All right.
So you are now immune to the effects of this, because that would be with the critical. I'll give you 2 successes, so you're immune to the effects of this room at the moment. And you seem like you'll be immune for approximately 4 hours.
Charisma. God.
But you try to step on, and you take 7 points of damage. And
Ow.
get knocked off. And I believe, if I remember correctly, when you do get knocked off, you do go prone. Yeah.
Cool. Well, I guess I'll just stand it. And does that take any of my actions or whatever?
Prone, do you get prone, or to try moving onto it, I'll just say it's 5 feet.
5 feet. Okay.
So you get half your movement, then 5 feet, so you have like 10 feet left.
There
This
we
time
go.
you can get on there.
So I'm over here. I can't reach him, but I can throw a firebolt at him.
Yeah, you have not tried. I don't think you've cast the spells inside of this thing yet.
Yeah, I have not.
It seems to happen just fine.
Nice. Hit
Go
him in
on,
the
roll
back with a
damage.
fire. Oh my god, that's awful. At least it's
Yeah,
damage.
it
though.
hits him. Yeah, it's damage. It's still, like I said, he's still looking all right though. Looking rough, I should say, but he's not down. All right, Langlock, need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Right. Son of a bitch.
Unfortunately, you take another 7 points of poison damage, and you spend your turn incapacitated, retching on the ground. Did that 7
Very
points
rough.
take? Did that 7 points take you out? Are you still good?
Nope.
All right, good.
Barely.
And so mark yourself down for 2 failed saves. Key 3, same thing. Key 3, you're good. So mark yourself down for 1 success. 1 fail.
Okay.
Take on death's door though. Or did she get healed?
She got healed. Zeph healed her, but she's prone.
Let me look at my potions of healing. Do I have any more? What the fuck? I have the bag of holding. Ugh.
There's a ton of them
All
in
right,
the bag of holding. There was a ton of them in the bag of holding.
Here.
Normal one. Yeah.
Okay, so you heal yourself for 8 points.
And I'm just gonna walk away a little bit.
All right.
10, 15. Cool.
All right, it is now the Necromancer's turn. So, Akra, he's looking at you.
Yeah.
And he will cast another spell.
Great.
He is going to go ahead and cast Bigby's Hand.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
He's gonna put it kind of on, by you, of course, right next
Yeah.
to you. And then I gotta see what can Bigby's hand do here, or sorry, Arcane hand. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? I guess he's going to attempt to. I guess he's gonna just go ahead and try to punch your ass. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. So I guess a melee spell attack, that'd be the same as like Shocking Grasp or something, right?
Yeah.
What does he have that I can cast? Chill touch is the fuck. I don't think he has any. So what would a melee spell attack be then?
Like Shocking Grasp or Vampiric Touch.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. He's got one right there. It's Vampiric Touch. It looks like. Yeah. Okay.
Gave
I'll
you
just
that
cast
idea.
then.
Was that a Bigby's hand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it was. Sorry, I just have to see exactly what the stuff that it's got. So it uses his. So it's gonna be a 23 to hit.
Oh yeah, that's gonna hit.
Okay, and it's gonna do 4d8.
It's rough.
So whatever that is, 20 points of force damage.
Force damage. Ow.
And unfortunately, it punches you for 20 points of force damage.
Ow.
All right, and then that will end his turn. He's gonna kind of just step over here, and kind of try to behind the pillar a little bit.
Now I'm gonna kill you twice as hard.
Yeah, he's a little worried. He knows that he just punched you, and he has the feeling that you're coming. Zeph, I need you to make a Constitution throw at the start of your turn, and you're good. So I believe you critted, so you're also immune the next 4 hours to whatever the hell's in here.
Oh, sweet.
And then you're up.
I'm going to move right there.
Okay.
And I'm going to do 2 Eldritch Blast at the Necromancer.
All right.
Maybe not the first one. The first one probably not.
Everyone's favorite party member. If this attack deals necrotic damage, it doesn't.
Doesn't.
The last enemy you killed as a zombie rises, is unable to attack in any way, but will mindlessly follow you for 1d4 days. Damn it, that'd have been awesome.
That would have been cool.
That's not even that's a good one right there. The second one, eyes off, deflects off the magical barrier.
Alright, I'm going to flick him off for my bonus action, and that's it.
And then then
how I feel.
it kind of comes to you, Zeph, and you do realize that you have casted a spell at this barrier that's up there before, and it has not gone through unless you're in the barrier. All right, the Great Airband, you are up.
All right. Do I need to make a Christmas save before I attack?
No, you succeeded, so you're good. You can make your attacks. Oh shit! That will do it, actually. So you guys see Bannon just kind of reel back, and it's almost like you see the force of the wind coming from Bannon's air elemental, and crushes him up against the pillar and just kind of flattens him as it blood sprays across the pillar, and similar to the last necromancer you guys killed, it's just another fucking bloodbath. Just blood everywhere.
That guy was a little winded.
Yeah,
Oh.
that he was. All right, for the sake of this, real quick, I need I need Key 3 and Langlock to make some Constitution saving throws.
God, I don't like this, man.
So Key 3, you have 2 successes.
Yeah.
Langlock, you have 3. Nope, that's 1 success. Key 3, you are immune for 4 hours. All right,
Hey.
Langlock, you got 1 success and 2 fails, Langlock. You need 2
Bro.
more successes.
2 more successes.
Yep.
Son
Nope,
of a bitch.
there's the fail. All right, so you take 2 points of poison damage, and luckily for you, I believe you can't lose maximum hit points, right?
Can I? What?
I don't.
Hopefully we can.
I don't think you can because you're level 10 thing. Let me check.
I don't even know what the level 10 thing is. Where's my book?
That's what you just said it was. You said it was necrotic resistance.
Necrotic, but that was my level 6
And-
thing.
Yeah,
I think
it
my-
is.
No, that was your level 10 thing for necrotic resistance. Necrotic. Yeah, inured, INURED to undeath. At level 10, you have resistance to necrotic damage, and your hit point maximum cannot be reduced. Because you spend so much time dealing with undead and the forces that animate them that you have become inured to some of their worst effects. So, of course, the one person that nothing can happen to with the fucking third fail save, nothing happens to.
Wasn't this
Otherwise-
poison damage and not
Huh?
necrotic? I thought that was just for necrotic damage.
No, it says your hit point maximum can't be reduced. Doesn't say what type of damage would do it.
And
Otherwise,
normally it's necrotic damage that.
yeah, normally it would be, but the way it's written, it doesn't say. I'm gonna take it as written. Doesn't tell. It doesn't say what specific type of damage or hit points. So you would have lost the maximum hit points of the poison that you taken.
It was I misunderstood. I thought you were saying I couldn't go to 0 hit points. I was like, that doesn't sound right.
No, your maximum hit points cannot be reduced. The maximum number.
More sense.
Yeah. But you would have lost whatever poison damage you taken. You would have lost the maximum hit points for that.
Word.
All right, you guys get one. Langlock, you're gonna still have to make some saves, but because you're still not immune to it. But hold on, before you make those, I'll give you that one because it's a success. So you need one more success. But before you make that, everyone else can do some stuff. So what do you guys want to do? You can still try to do stuff while you're making these saves as well, Langlock.
I hesitantly try once. Again.
And you fly back for 5 points.
Am I
I'm out.
You can get on there, no problem, Bandon, because you've already succeeded it.
Do we really need to save this person?
We need to stop the energy from fueling.
It's less that we need to save these guys, more we need to cripple their
So you're good, Zeph.
operations.
Zeph, you have advantage on your first dex check.
First X. Okay.
Just
If this doesn't do it, I might.
Okay.
So there's one success. Maybe you can make one more. Oh, don't make all 3 right.
okay.
I did a 20.
I'll give you them though, Akra. So
Okay.
you're good. But so 20. Okay. Go ahead and make the third one for now. Okay. So you have all your strength and all your dex. Are you doing anything, Bandon?
I guess I don't have to really. I mean, it was there's the intelligence, right?
Yeah. The only thing that's left is intelligence.
I'm not very smart. Yeah, I'll try it. I mean, what's the worst?
Okay.
Okay.
5 points of damage and you get tossed off. Langlock. So now do you want to try doing anything? Getting up on there or doing anything like that?
No, I want to drink my greater healing potion.
Okay, go for it.
I am so trying an intelligence check on this thing.
I'll help you out.
Okay.
I'll give you
A greater,
Yes.
Yeah, it's 4d4.
Oh, I get advantage on it or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I
get
think so.
advantage on
Oh.
it for the first. Yep.
11.
So before that happens, though, Langlock, you take the greater healing potion, and then I need you to make another. And now you are successfully immune to the effects of the poison. Zeph, oh my god, I put my D4s away like you guys are done. You fly off the shrine and take 6 points of damage as you do.
Yay.
And now you guys, before that happens though, you're able to successfully do that last dex and clean off the last arcane rune.
That's +2, right? Not +4.
Yeah, it's +2, so 4.
Okay.
Wait, what's that for?
One potion.
We'll roll one more d4 then. 2d4 +2. Oh, so
So
6.
6 anyway.
I had a feeling it was going to happen that way. So yeah, so you guys just need some intelligence saves.
Not going on that thing because I won't be able to. I'm gonna lose all my health I just gained.
Acra?
Bruh, I'm
For
gonna be back.
You what? You want me to do?
Help Acra by like
I mean-
cheering her
Oh.
on. Because I never like compliment Acra and like encourage her. Would that be enough?
Yeah,
to
can
get
we
her?
do like moral support from the side?
I will give you advantage on the first one, and we'll see
Mere
what
fact
happens
that
from there.
Acra, that Langlock is saying "I believe in you, Acra," should be enough.
Thank you for believing. I got you.
You hear, so the fact you take 3 points of damage, but the fact that Langlock is exuding confidence in Acra actually makes her not be able to concentrate. Like, wait, what? Boom, and you go flying off.
Little
Akra's like getting ready to do it, and then she's like, "Wait, huh?"
Yep.
fucking damn it! I knew I shouldn't have.
Ugh, thanks. It's gonna
You're gonna
swap.
take 5 points of damage
Oh,
as
5.
you go flying off.
I'm also gonna try one last time. It's gonna bring me to like so close to nothing if I fail.
There you go.
Whew.
Good.
Okay.
Alright, I'm
Now
gonna
let's
help
hope I
you.
don't
Wait,
fuck
wait,
this
wait, wait. Let me get on there.
Yep. So you have
Now I
advantage
get the
on-
nat 20.
Okay, you have advantage on the all 3. Well, we'll see. Do it one at a time. We'll see what
One.
happens. So one's good. That's good.
Two.
All right. Hey, there it is.
All right. 23,
Nice.
24, 25.
Successfully able to. This shrine seemed to have affected you guys more for some reason, but you do successfully eventually free this chosen that's in here with Acra and Key 3 right next to him. As it drops, you guys notice that he is. What does he look like? He looks to be an orc. And
Just don't hit
he
me.
looks like he's completely like pockmarked, and it looks like almost looks like he's diseased. And
no.
as he kind of
Is
drops,
there
barely,
a god of pestilence?
he kind of barely stands up and kind of looks like he's completely like just drained, and he's not really going any.
I'm going to probably regret this. I'm going to cast Lesser Restoration on him.
He's gonna tell you with he kind of hears you start muttering the waves. He's for some reason he looks to you to be afflicted and diseased in some way, and he doesn't want you to
He doesn't want me to
fix it.
stop.
He doesn't really want you to fix it.
IMP.
So
I'm
I
gonna
guess
ask him if
it's
his
up to
god is
you
the
if you
god
wanna
of
cast it
disease.
still.
Yeah, if he'd say no, then I'm like, all
Yeah,
right.
he heard you. He knows. He seems to know those incantations of the holy, that the divine, if you will, and he's like, so he tries to wave it off and doesn't want you to do it. If you ask him, my God is your trust.
Urtrus?
YURTRUS.
Now I roll high.
He wants me to be this way, and this is. I'll be fine. I'll get myself out of here.
Okay.
Langlock, have you had any? Did you do anything with orcs before? Like, I don't think you've never
I'm not an
studied
orc.
orc much. Yeah, so that would have been disadvantage on that.
Against orcs.
Yeah. I will say that you do kind of recognize that name only from the fact of your necromancy side. you recognize that he is the deity of disease, the orc deity of disease, decay, rot, and death.
Didn't Akra grow up among orcs?
I did.
So you
Half
could get a
orcs,
religion
anyway.
check with normal.
Okay.
I'll give you, if you want to get more info, I'll give it to you normally. And then, yeah, the DC is a little lower. So yeah, you know, again, same thing that Langlock would know. That's the Yurderus is the orc deity of disease, decay, rot, and death. But you, Akra, do recognize, and now that you think about it, you do recognize this guy. He would be a priest among the orcs, and as the priest, that's the way he is. That's how Yurtrus wants his priests to be diseased and pockmarked, and to constantly show what he can do.
Odd.
You know that he would have a protected status in the tribe.
Mhm.
You know, even though he looks the way he looks, and you'd also know that the way he looks is partially due to the fact that he was in this thing, but probably mostly due to the fact that that's the way he always looks, weak and
Okay.
infirmed.
So I would tell him in Orcish, take care, don't die.
Thank you. How I've seen people use that black thing over there. How do you know how to get out of there? How to get out of here?
Oh, that black thing.
The black
Langlock
gate.
would know.
Want to search that necromancer for me while you're over there?
Of two. Two.
Yeah, so he's got the necromancer has some bracers on that seem to be
An
special.
item? What?
And he's got some spell scrolls,
Oh my god, this is amazing.
as well as the glyph key and skeleton key. So
Do we want to go as a group and take a short rest together in the gatehouse?
That's a good idea.
you guys gonna leave this guy here?
No, we'll take him with us.
Bring him with us.
Okay,
Leave them.
cool. So
Yeah.
you guys go to the gatehouse. Bannon, are you gonna stay as
I'm gonna drop out.
air? I mean, you can drop out because you can do short rest and get it back. Anyway, right? So you guys have seen Bannon for, hour or so as this air elemental finally he comes back and he's back to normal.
Missed you, Benton.
And then now that you look like you again, can I very selfishly ask for some healing?
Sure. It's what?
Yeah, I'm sitting at 19 also.
9.
30, no, 27.
1d6 plus 14, so
18.
And Bannon, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm guessing, I'm just throwing it out there that you're probably gonna do some type of fire elemental soon, so I'll have it ready while you guys are doing what you're doing.
Thanks.
okay. So 20 for key 3, 19 for Zep. Was it?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that'll work.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I could also use. If you haven't.
Well, you guys are taking a short rest too, don't forget. So
I have 2 hit die.
All right. So 19 for Akra.
Thanks.
Got
babe.
4 hit die. I'll be fine.
Give Bannon a quick little hug.
If you guys want, I could also cast Healing Spirit.
Ooh.
That'd be
that
nice.
actually,
If you're willing to, that'd be
better than doing what
Yeah,
you just
we
did.
don't really need
Yeah.
a short rest if we do that. So everyone huddle up.
Bannon, I'll say for the sake of it, if you want spells back, if you're gonna do a healing spirit, just because I'm a nice guy.
Oh, that's
You
okay.
don't ask for much.
Those are just uses of the healing kit, so it's just kind of like,
Oh, those are healing kits. Oh, okay, cool. I thought those were spells.
I don't know.
Okay.
So
Key 3, you want to identify those bracers?
I was going to do just that thing. I would like to identify the bracers, yeah.
All right, you doing this before or after the?
um, so I'll do it after.
No, key 3. I mean
After.
after. Okay. Cool. So I think you guys would effectively get back almost up to full.
Potentially up to 10d6.
So everyone roll a 10d6 for themselves, I guess.
Hey, that's not bad.
And the healing spirit is in the form of a bear. So the bear gives everyone a hug.
We have a group
Amazing.
just constant hugs every time you guys go into the bear. You get a hug. That's awesome. All right, so key 3, you take a minute to identify it.
I take 10.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Do you give him the scrolls, or do you want to know what that? Do you...
I would like to know what they all are before I give anything to anyone.
Do you think she's gonna be generous?
Come on.
All right. Do you want me just to tell you what the scrolls are with everyone listening, or do you want me to you?
I don't care if they know.
Okay. So I sent you have the bracers now and the magical. The scrolls are one of them is remove curse and the other one is speak with dead.
Can you say that again, those again?
Remove curse and speak with dead.
Hey, Langlock. I think, I have something that you're going to want. You're going to have to get rid of your Gauntlets of Ogre Power to use them, though. They're pretty badass.
Okay.
Defense, you need to attune to them, but when you're not wearing armor or a shield, you get +2 to your AC.
Stronger or have more AC? That's the thing.
I'll take
More often. AC. Oh, you don't wear armor! Zeph! I give it to Zeph. Doesn't wear armor.
So Langlock doesn't even get a chance to answer before. Okay.
No, I just give him to Zeph. I don't even ask for
You're
anything.
like, oh, that's right.
I'm like, Zeph, please stay alive.
for me. Thanks.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm gonna immediately throw the gloves of booming around the ground, shake them off like, oh yeah.
I forgot about those.
All right. So no gloves of booming, bracer defense.
Yeah,
Gloves.
can I put the gloves in the bag?
Sure.
What's the big bag name again? I can't think of it.
Bag of holding?
That thing. Yep. I put
Do
them in
those need attunement?
Yes.
So gloves of booming?
Yeah, I'll give them to you so you can see them as well since you're holding.
I just know everything about
There we
it.
go.
So it's in the bag of holding.
Yep.
So don't forget.
So mark
Okay.
that.
And you said those things give what, 2 AC?
Are you going to spend an hour to attune to them right now?
If we want to rest that long, sure.
Sure. I still need a little bit more health.
So effectively, you guys can take a short rest. Then.
Uh,
Here or at the gatehouse.
I think we're fine here.
So
Unless we
Zeph
need to go back
is
to the gatehouse.
unarmored and has the same amount of AC as Acra.
I got 22.
Yes. Nice.
Okay, I've got to get back my +1
Oh
shield
my god, dude!
So,
and I need to change my fighting style back to defensive and get 24.
What have I done?
Um,
I don't think you can change your fighting.
I need to take 1 level in fighter and get defensive back.
here,
Alright.
or did you walk away?
Who?
Langlock? He's muted at the moment.
All right, I guess I'll keep these scrolls.
I'll take
Nope.
please key 3.
I was gonna offer
did
one to him because I think he might want it, but
Uh,
oh, hey, Langlock.
Me? I don't like when you start talking like that. It means I'm going to lose money.
That is correct. How do you feel about a scroll of Speak with Dead?
The dead.
Not waste a spell slot for that spell.
Pay you for the ability to do what I can already do.
He does have a pretty damn good point there, though.
That is pretty fair. That's fair.
God,
Scroll at Acra.
you toss Speak with Dead at me?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, thanks. was
And
thinking
just
maybe
so
it's
everyone
the other
knows,
one.
I have a scroll of Remove Curse.
Yes.
So if I get cursed again, please use it.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking I should hold on to it for when you get cursed and then inevitably don't want to give it up.
I think when I'm cursed, I don't. Do I not want to be
Depends.
uncursed?
The curse can be changed. It depends on the curse.
We did it. Did I fight to not to? Did I fight
you
to
would
be
not
uncursed?
have. You would not have wanted to be uncursed. Like, you're not
I
gonna.
scroll to Acra. I give it to
Yeah.
Acra. I'm like, please use this on me in the future, if need be.
Of course.
Yeah,
And
you
then I'll
guys,
give
you
it
wouldn't.
back to
Anyone that's cursed would not want to, get rid of it necessarily. That's kind of part of the curse.
Oh,
Basically,
I
any
ordered.
curse. What was that? Oh, looks like you're lit up, but we can't hear you.
Hello?
There you
Hi.
Completely forgot what I was going to say, though, so.
go. Sound like you said you're going to say you ordered something.
Oh, yeah. I ordered food, but then they sent it to the wrong address back in Texas.
Oh,
But it's okay, because I'm paying in cash, so it doesn't matter. So it just screws them.
I laugh because I've done that before, where I've ordered a pizza and it gets delivered to a friend's house, and they call me up and go, "Hey, did you order pizza again? Because it's here." It's happened like 2 or 3 times because the Pizza Hut had their shit wrong. All right, what are we doing?
we're going to the next room.
We're gonna take that short rest or not?
Yeah, that's what
Already.
you guys did.
Oh,
It's already
alright.
done.
Well, let me
You
roll
hit
my
die.
hit die. Oh, I didn't see you guys roll the hit die. Somehow. Hey, look at that. Alright, so I'm not disguised anymore.
No, definitely not.
I'm out of hit die.
Bannon, you have your
Do we just
changes
wanna-
back.
Yeah.
Anything
So we
with a
should
short
just,
rest
you
is
know.
back.
What was that, Bub? Is you
I was just saying, anything that whatever that short rest, it's back.
Okay. So, yeah, should we just
So all
start
his like
charging
key
and
points
destroy-
back, right? That's awesome. Let's go. Cool. The door's the door, but just in case. Great. Cool.
Door's a door.
Awesome. Are we killing people or
I think we're just gonna go murder at this point.
can I try to stealth?
Sure, if you want to. You guys haven't done stealth stuff in a while.
I wonder whose fault that is. Not mine.
Oh, you mean you haven't even attempted it, though, I'm saying.
Yeah, but like, doesn't really work out on permanent walking disadvantage for stealth. Also, like, get over here.
Oh, yep. Sorry. I was reordering my pizza.
It's all good.
Forget
Make
your
you
army.
reorder it too? What the hell? That's bullshit.
Cash, so it's not like it affects me.
You had to reorder it.
Dick.
Oh, yeah.
I'd be telling him I want some free breadsticks or some shit.
I'm not gonna be a dick about it.
You're not. They did it. They messed up, not you. All right.
Good
So-
shape.
You guys open the door, and you see some things, just like you always see some things. All right. You see gnarled vines thrust from the rough floor of this green cavern, and roots dangle from the ceiling. The vines move as if in a breeze, though you feel no such thing. I'm sorry. Did you guys want to go stealth? Keith3's the only one that rolled it.
Oh yeah, that's something I would do.
Well, these
Yeah,
are
I'll
like,
just walk into the room looking like I'm alone. It's fine.
these are like organic vines.
Seemed to be, yeah.
Makes sense for Brandon to ask. No.
Yeah, Bannon. Do you want to try going stealth with them or no?
I'm gonna go on fire.
Right away.
Well, I mean, I'll wait till they actually cross the threshold, and then I'm gonna see what happens.
Okay, fair enough. So what's the marching order going into this room?
I guess I'll let them like stealthily enter, and then I'm gonna go in after to basically be the big old distraction.
Okay. So what's the marching order?
I'll go
This
first.
is my question.
Go third.
You go third. So Zeph, are you taking up second then, Zeph?
Sure.
Because it's just as of right now, it's just the three of you guys walking in.
Okay.
All right. As you kind of peeking a little bit more, Q3, you do notice there seems to be a wraith right here, but he doesn't seem to be noticing you. Or
We fought like 20 of those yet.
yeah, you fought a lot of those. Yeah.
Know that like if they're immune to fire or not, or like resistant.
The wraith. You've learned that they have resistance to fire, and I believe you learned they had resistance to lightning.
That's why I was asking. I wasn't trying to be like a jerk about
No,
it.
I know, and I think you've also learned that they. No, I don't. Maybe not.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember. What is your what do you have, Lana? You have shocking. What are the other cantrips you have that you've used besides firebolt?
Shocking Grasp and Firebolt are the only two cantrips I use.
Okay.
for
What
damage.
about you, Zeph? Do you have Chill Touch, Zeph?
No, I do not.
Okay.
I might have tried Toll the Dead on one of them.
So for the sake of this, yeah, I think you did. For the sake of it, you know that they're also immune to necrotic damage. So resistant to most, cold and fire. I'm sorry, lightning and fire, and then is immune to necrotic. So, all right.
Is there in this room without touching the vines?
No.
Great.
Unless,
All right.
yeah, there's not really any way. You just it's just a weird looking. Like I said, it's almost like it seems like they're in a breeze, but you guys don't feel a breeze.
Go for impact and step forward into the room.
Okay, you take a step. You're good to go.
Normally, so far at least.
It seems to be good.
Oh, cool. Are the vines tall enough and thick enough that I could hide in them?
Probably depend. I mean, yeah, sure.
20 feet of me where I can do that well. If so, I would like to go to that spot.
I would say that they're just about anywhere here you could kind of crouch down and hide in. You're short. So where are you guys moving to? How much movement was that, Key3? You gotta move. You guys have to move in turns, just for the sake of I need to know what you're doing. So you would
5,
have had
10,
what?
15. Oh no, yeah, that was 25.
Okay. I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Great. Yeah.
Key 3's weak.
Noodle arm.
It seemed as you started, you walked a little more and you kept on walking. It seems like the vines did start reaching out to try grabbing you, but you're able to just kind of shrug them off and keep on going through.
Yep. And I just do I rehide or am I good? Cool.
No, you're just able to force it through. Force your way through. And you're good.
When I stop, do I have to rehide or do I keep my stealth roll from before?
No, your stealth roll is still up.
Awesome. And I just wait for my friends.
Okay, Zeph, Langlock, what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna follow Zeph.
Zeph, what are you doing?
I'm gonna follow Langlock. No, I'm gonna actually I'm following Key 3.
Okay.
I'll move to right about here.
Okay, I need you to make a strength saving throw. Langlock, if you're moving right behind him, I need you to make a strength saving throw as well.
Well, that's not impressive.
What's your movement, Zeph? Total.
I do 45.
So, right about where Langlock is, I'll move you, Langlock. You'll be behind him, kinda. Right where Langlock is, Zeph, you start moving and get to that point, and these vines just kind of wrap around you, but you're not able to force your way out, and you seem to be restrained by the vines. Langlock, you can move your full movement, and you seem to be good.
Kind of scared, guys.
Yeah, so right now Zeph is restrained. Langlock is standing next to him. Key3 is kind of hiding underneath the vines as best she can. The Wraith seems to be going about his business.
Alright, can I take a step back and cut Zeph free?
Maybe. Before you do that though.
Throw some initiative. Into which one is it?
Roll charisma. I'm laughing, but I'm crying.
Because he knows. Alright.
Is anyone proficient in gardening? You can use that.
Probably.
F. I mean, Bandon.
I am not.
Same
You
here.
guys see you guys see these like globules of little balls, wispy balls of light, just kind of all of a sudden appear out of nowhere around Langlock and Zeph. Key3, they don't seem to. Actually, this guy would probably be right there. Key3, they don't seem to have any attraction to you whatsoever. They do get a surprise attack on Langlock and Zeph, though.
I don't think shooing at a whale work.
No, you try to shoot away and then yeah, if you try to shoot away, it kind of doesn't shoot away, of course.
Oh, okay, fine. I'll just leave.
So Langlock, the first one, oh shit, natural 20 on you. Ouch. 21 points of damage. Lightning.
Okay, I'm not resistant to lightning.
And mark it, write a note to yourself that the only way that 21 points of lightning damage can be healed is by magic and magic alone.
Shit.
All right, Zeph, one of them is going to swing at you, of course. That one's going to be a 19, which is missing.
No, I have a 22 now.
Shut the fuck up. You know, for that, you're gonna hit a second one at you, and it's gonna miss too.
Woo!
Key 3, you can now get a surprise attack on. Actually, no, I take that back, Zeph. They have advantage because of the surprise attack. 23 to hit, bitch. 9 points of damage.
And you made that up too, by the way.
No, I
So
can-
it's
no.
all fake. You didn't even roll.
Surprise
I
attack.
didn't hear you.
I roll.
What do I take? What do I take?
9
Damage.
points of lightning. Key 3, you can do the same thing. You get advantage. And,
Surprise
You can attack.
attack.
yep, surprise attack.
Woo!
One of them.
God.
Yeah, that's gonna hit for sure.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
There, you happy, Zeph? And then the one that hit you with that one, Key 3 just kind of swipes pretty quickly. And yes, now the Wraith is aware that there's people there.
Alright, I would. If I hear zapping going on, I'd probably walk in.
Yeah, we're gonna roll initiative now. though.
Alright, that's fair. Hey, look at that.
Sorry, Zeph.
For what?
I just showed you that 23 for you.
Oh, that's fine. I'm not saying anything about anything else for the remainder of the evening.
Bob, I don't know what you're talking about. It's all a lie.
I'm not gonna screen capture the whole thing.
Wow. Talking about blatant one. That
I've
was
only lied 3 times this entire year and a half. All right.
3 times this entire year and a half. Is it all in our during our sessions?
Just tonight.
Exactly. All right, you guys all in there?
Yeah. The first one was everyone's gonna be okay.
Every time I say it's not that bad, that might be a little bit of a lie. All right, so wow, these guys are quick.
Oh, I thought to say yes. I can be quick, and then I was like, oh, well, no. All right, I guess I'll just sit here and wait. My friends.
Yeah,
are
you'll
dying.
sit here and wait for the wisp. One of them is gonna scooch over to you, Key 3.
Mhm.
He just seen you kill his friend, like quickly, and he's gonna take a swing at you. And it's gonna miss with an 8, and then
Excellent.
rolling a dice. Odd is Zeph. That other one's gonna miss with a 14. So Akron, now you are up.
Now, all right, cool. Moving in. That's 5 feet. I guess I'm gonna slash this will-o-wisp.
Okay,
Bring my sword down upon it.
that's gonna hit.
Is it
So 8 plus 2 is 10.
Yeah.
So he is still alive.
Fine.
The fire doesn't seem to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna
much.
skewer it again.
Yep. 9. Right, 7. Yeah. Yeah, he's still alive. He's the wisp, as you guys see, Akron just seems to kind of be flickering, and it's just kind of just trying to hold its form. Not doing a very good job at doing that. Anything else? Or are you good, Akra?
I think that's all I really can do at the moment.
All right. Key 3, you are up.
All right. I'm going to stab.
Okay. That'll hit him.
Oh, I probably should have
20
moved
down.
up. Oh, well.
That will end his life. That's
We're
nice.
gonna do
Key
my
3 stab
offhand?
another one. Yeah, you can still do your offhand.
Awesome.
That'll hit. That'll end his life as well. Key 3 seems will destroyer. She has killed. She killed all
Light,
3 of them.
apparently. Yeah.
And you got some movement if you want it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
All right. Acker, how much movement did you do, by the way?
I think I only did 10, so I was gonna move up, but I was
Okay.
like, oh, well, I already passed my turn.
All right, 10. Got it. Cool. That brings us to Langlock. All you Wraith left. Zeph still. Oh, by the way, Acker, when you come in, you Zeph restrained.
Oh, I see Zephyr strained. Okay.
Yeah. Actually, is Langlock? You have better. You don't have better decks than Zeph,
Oh
do you?
no, Zeph has a
Okay.
Zeph has like a 20.
I thought so. So Zeph, you're up. You're restrained. You can't move. Still do actions.
In my turn.
I'll give you. It's Zeph. No, it's still Zeph's turn right now.
It is my turn.
No, Zeph's turn.
But after, do I have to re-roll?
No, you don't have to re-roll. You can take that roll if that's what you're gonna do.
I'm gonna do.
So.
Sweet. Okay.
Because you gotta go at the same time. So.
Yeah, Zeph can, yeah.
So while restrained, I could still fire Eldritch Blast at this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go ahead. Am I laying down or am I like standing up?
No, you're standing up, being held kind of by the vines, basically.
Well, while I'm being held, I'm gonna constantly like kind of hop, skip, like I'm trying to go toward this thing, even though I'm not going anywhere. I guess.
Like you just keep on running.
Yeah, I'm just kind of like trying to go against it, and I'm gonna fire 2 shots at this thing.
Okay. All right. They will both hit.
So Eldritch Blast has actually worked for me.
Yeah, 8 points of damage.
Yeah.
And then you need all right, and then that's all you can do. So
yeah.
Wisdom saving throw. What kind of damage is that?
It says force. Oh, sorry.
Langlock. What kind of damage is that? Phantasmal killer.
I think it's psychic.
Psychic.
Okay. So you said psychic?
Yeah.
Okay.
If he fails, he's also afraid.
He failed.
Yeah.
Nice.
And he's afraid of you, or afraid of?
It just says he's. Let me read it. He becomes frightened for the duration.
Okay. Cool. Kind of weird that he is not immune to frightened. Huh. Okay. So he can't move closer to you. He does not like you whatsoever. He takes 30 points of damage. I mean, he's starting to, with that damage, he's starting to look a little rough already with the help of the Eldritch Blast. All right. That brings us to, unless you want to move it all, brings us to Bandon.
Run towards people.
Fair enough. Bandon, you're up.
All right. One question I have: the floor in this room, is it made of stone or is it natural?
It's mainly made of stone. There's just, it seems like the vines are kind of growing from it.
Okay. Because I guess my question was whether I wouldn't. It's a stone, so I wouldn't be able to go underneath it as an earth elemental, right?
Yeah, I think you can. It was an earth elemental.
I think it can't be finished stone. I think that's sort of the.
Oh, yeah, it would. There would be some, based off of the other ones you've seen, you would get the sense that there'd probably be some finished stone somewhere beneath, beneath this rough vine dirt looking thing.
All right. And do I see the so the vines are attaching to Langlock and Zeph, was it?
Just Zeph.
All right. In that case, I will move right there,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna do Erupting Earth.
All right. I need you to make a what do I say? Strength save. Yeah, strength saving throw. So you do get to where you're at, but as you you can still cast a spell, but as you do, the vines start to. So we'll just do that, and we'll make Zeph restrain. There. So erupting earth, just kind of right by that wraith. So he needs what kind of save? A dexterity save. Oh, yeah, he failed. Natural 1. So go ahead and roll 3d12.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh,
It hurt him definitely though. He's starting to kind of fade and wither, and yeah, he's looking bad. Definitely looking bad. Anything else, Bandon?
That's it.
All right. Well, the wraith looks at you, Langlock, and kind of turns and disappears into this wall.
Did he succeed his wisdom save?
Oh, he's got to succeed again for.
Did you
Or I
guys-
think he takes more damage, doesn't
Does
it?
he take more damage at the beginning of his turn? What is the
Turn.
Phantasm? Something
At the end of its turn, he takes damage.
Ah,
at the end of his turn. Okay. So he's gonna take 3 points of damage for being just in the wall. And does he got to make another save at the end of his turn?
Oh, that's pretty bad.
Does it just do damage to him, or does he got to take? Does he do a save?
A wisdom save.
Okay. He failed, and you guys kind of see some ectoplasmic dust kind of poof out of the wall and land on the ground there. Yeah, he basically didn't have much to do. He couldn't get close to you guys. He couldn't do anything. He has no long range
Oh.
attacks. So he said, "I'm getting the fuck out of here." But before he had a chance to do that, he died. However, Zeph and Bandon are still.
I'm gonna go over to Bandit and help unrestrain him.
Okay, so then one of you two can make a strength check with advantage.
With advantage? Oh,
Yeah.
I probably don't need it.
Yeah, you don't need it. You break through. You're able to quickly break out. Bandon.
I was helping Zeph with my strength check.
Okay, yeah, you quickly bust him out as well.
Did those wisps come out of like invisibility, or did they come out of the vine area?
They just appeared. They didn't seem to appear from anywhere necessarily. Just they were there. They came out of invisibility.
In terms of revealing.
Okay.
I hold it in front of me as we go.
Okay. What is the aura, or what is how far?
What a good question. It is
It's like 30 feet, I believe.
30, yeah, 30. 30-foot radius, yeah. Unless we make it smaller, but
Yeah.
Oh, it's bright light for 30 and dim light for 30.
And then, but how far is the effect?
Bright
Full
light is
60
only
feet?
30. Yeah, so it's 30.
And it only works with that bright light. Let's see, invisible creatures and objects are visible with bright light. Okay, cool. So there you go. So
Cool.
if anything in that aura, as you kind of pass it back and forth and kind of keep looking around yourself and all that good stuff. You know, we'll say it's for the sake of it, you're moving and you can do that.
Awesome.
What you guys doing? You see the shrine kind of down near the end.
I guess heading towards the shrine.
Okay.
I'll lead the way.
All right. I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Strength save?
Yep.
Oh.
You get restrained right where you're at.
Can use some
We do
help.
the same.
You get to there, Langlock, and you need to make a strength save. Basically, half your movement, and then you got to make a strength save.
Yep.
You got a strength
Oh,
save.
okay.
So, Langlock, you're good. Key 3, you're restrained right there. So, we'll just for the sake of brevity, and so we don't have to keep on fucking skipping this. It takes you guys, we'll say, a good 10 minutes to move. The last 30 or 40 feet you guys need to get to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, the last 40 feet takes 10 minutes about to get there, and you eventually get there. Instead of having you do strength save after strength save after strength save. I was moving you guys all at once. So it takes time, but you guys end up getting to the shrine. We'll say most likely everybody but Akra and Langlock get trapped probably 2 times, 3 times, 2 or 3 times in that 10 minutes. But Akra and Langlock are able to quickly break them out.
Okay.
So, like I said, I don't think you guys want to sit there and
Yeah.
streets.
Still have a little faith, Langlock?
I have all of the faith.
Thanks.
I scream as I hit this button. Yep.
I have no faith whatsoever.
Yep.
Hey,
All right.
so I walk on.
So key,
I'm like-
so key 3, 2 points of damage.
Mhm.
Langlock, 3 points of damage as you don't. So what are you guys doing?
Waiting for them.
Fine.
You look at the chosen on this one, there, Akra,
Uh-huh.
and it looks to be a female wood elf.
Female wood elf.
Yep, kind of has
Mhm.
kind of has like some, well, I guess just why not? For the hell of it, it's got some like antlers on and kind of some branches. Kind of looks similar to what Bandon would look like. Get the sense that she's probably some type of druid.
Okay. So,
Let's not kill this druid. Yeah?
wood elf druid. If at all possible. Wood
Mhm.
elf druid has antlers and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it just looks like I said, looks like a druid.
And I don't know,
I'm
are we
trying to
able
get-
to help
Just
anyone?
trying to give you an explanation of
Yeah.
what it look like. All right.
Yeah, I get you. No. I was writing it down. I was just writing it down. I was repeating it so that way I had it correct.
Is anyone else attempting to go on this thing? Key 3, your next, whatever your next check that you do is got advantage.
Awesome. I'll do.
Yes.
Did Zeph make it on?
Well, we'll find out now.
Nope.
No.
30 then.
Boy.
4 points, Zeph, as you go back, and you're off again. Bandon, you gotta do a charisma. Bandon, you're good. All right, so key 3, your dex is good. So there's 1 dex.
Oh my. Never mind.
6 points of damage, Acro.
Yeah.
Flying off.
Don't disappear. Oh.
Key 3. 6 points of damage as you go flying
Great.
off.
Great.
Get back on. Oh, there you go.
Bandon.
Thanks, man.
So we have two successful dexterities.
Oh
Then
my
there's the third
god.
And I'll say for the sake of it, Bandon, you're able to also help Acro with the first strength check here. So Acro, you do have advantage on the first one. So there you go. So your
So
your
we're-
dex are good. You need 2 strengths and 3 intelligence.
All right.
1 strength.
All right.
You're good for strength. All right. Anyone else doing anything now?
Oh.
5 points of damage, key 3,
Bandon.
and
You
then
think we can do
another
this
5
on
points. So a
this
total of
thing?
10 points, key 3.
No,
Well,
I
let's reroll.
re-rolled because I'm
Oh,
halfling.
got it. Oh, yeah, that's right. So then it's only 4 points of damage.
Bandon, it's all right. We can get this intelligence together.
I turn to Langlock and I go, "Your turn. I'm not doing that again until you try."
No. Failed
Great.
All
four-
right, Bandon,
four or
you gotta
5
help me.
times in a row.
Can I use my can I use guidance on this?
Hell yeah, you can. You can
Okay,
use guidance on all of it.
I give Accra a joint of guidance.
Acker's gonna take a long sigh. That's what I do for this group, and I'm assuming I have advantage of being helped.
Yeah, Acro, this is the hardest thing for you to do. You know you gotta do it, and you know it's drugs. You just
Yeah.
Drugs, Acra.
16 is good, so there's 1.
All right, and I get guidance on this.
Yep,
I'm assuming
I
I
get-
take it one every time. So 16. All right,
Yep,
one more.
Good. 1 more. You're good. So you, as much as you hate smoking and doing any drugs or putting anything like that in your body, you're starting to realize that it's just a plant. It's not that bad.
Just gotta-
It's not like it's refined or anything like that. Man, it's a plant that's been dried out and happened to light on fire.
He's gonna cough after this. Is like thanks.
This is the most relaxed we've ever seen Akron right here.
Exactly. And then the shroud on the shrine drops, and the vines seem to kind of move one last time and just kind of shrivel.
Next time you see Acra, he's doing the hard stuff.
Hacker, you have some white stuff on your nose there.
It really stands out on your red scales.
What's up?
Yeah, so as it drops, she kind of, she opens her eyes and kind of comes to and looks around, and Bandon says, "What's up?" Responds back in Druidic. Where am I? I don't. I was just at my home, and what's going on?
Yeah, you've been taken captive, apparently.
Are you guys here? By whom?
We're here to rescue you.
Okay. I like that. This is going on in Druidic, by the way, so you guys don't, it's like a series of, I don't know, I guess Druidic, I don't know what Druidic would sound like. Plant sounds? I don't know how the hell you can
Chipmunks.
yeah, like it's like a series of like chipmunks and chirps and, just things like that. It sounds like animal calls almost back and forth to each other, I guess you can say.
And I give her directions back to the guardhouse or the way out.
Well, who took me captive? Do you guys know?
It's one of those guys' names.
They have no clue what you're
Druidic,
saying.
we can't
so-
help you. Yeah.
We're just looking clueless over here, bud.
They're just standing there awkwardly with smiles on their faces, like hoping this is going well.
So good luck, man.
It's like TV and what's his name? The other guy.
Scroll up.
And
It's
then,
Zaztam.
Zaztan.
Yeah, Tom, that's the guy. Yeah.
And then are these your friends? I assume.
Yeah. These. Yeah. I
Can
these are friends.
Wow.
they understand?
Wow.
And she turns in comments. Thank you for rescuing me, guys. My name is Era.
Hi, my name's Langlock, Dragon Slayer. Shake your hand,
Oh
but I
my
can't get on the
God.
damn fucking
No,
thing.
you can go on it now because it's been dropped.
Because I
Yeah.
fixed it. It's okay. Yeah,
Bannon
this is
acted-
Dragon Slayer. He slays dragons.
Hey, dragons, all the time. I might slay this one too.
Nice. Which one? There's dragon here.
Roll my eyes.
Well, who? So this Saz Tom is he? Obviously, he's a bad guy. I mean, do you
He's
guys?
a lich.
Then I definitely would like to join you guys and accompany you in this fight.
Can you fight?
You
Oh
can
yeah,
follow me. Can I tag along?
Sure.
Surely.
Yes.
I
Insight. I need to make sure she's good.
Yeah, I mean, she seems to want to be helpful. She wants to help.
What god does she serve?
Did you ask her?
I would like to ask her that.
Bannon, you were going to ask something too.
This is the hand her joint.
Oh,
I'm just
she,
comment.
she'll politely decline and say, no, I'd like to keep my head on straight, and
Kind of high five her.
I'm hurt. I'm hurting a little bit right now, but I'll be okay, and we'll.
Can I give her a heal? Can I use a healing kit on her?
You heal me?
If you want to.
What is it?
Yeah, if you want to, you can.
What's the level? What's the maximum number of hit dice?
That she has.
Yeah.
It would be. Yeah, so she has 5. It'd be 5. Hey.
She's only a level 5.
She's almost to full hit points. Yes, she's only
Oh
level 5.
no. I'm gonna ask her how good she is in a fight.
I mean I can hold my own. I'd be probably just as good as your friend over here, the shaggy one.
Which one is she talking about when she says the shaggy one?
Bandon.
But
thought
Bandon
I think Bandon's got
can
some.
summon dragons. They're a little bit different.
You can summon dragons?
I was thinking of my own accomplishments of slaying the dragons. Sorry.
And she just kind of looks at you, kind of confused, and she just seems to now notice your teeth, and she kind of turns sideways to you, and takes a step back, and just she thinks you're weird, of course.
Good,
So,
think you're
I
weird.
promise you,
I
he's
love it.
nicer than he appears.
I believe you. It just so Bandon.
Yeah.
She says back in Druidic, is he good?
Mostly. I kind of shrug. He's okay. He means well.
Okay. What are we doing? What's next?
Really quick, I'm going to ask her. So there seems to be a running theme of most of the people in here worshiping some
yes.
sort of deity. Do you happen to worship any deities?
I do. My deity is Rilifan Rolathil.
Can't even remember your own god's name.
No, I think that's the full name.
It's the full name.
I think she has marbles in her mouth.
I just don't know how to pronounce it. All right, that's just not her. She pronounced it flawless.
I so tried that like I had marbles in my mouth, dude. That was awesome.
Langlak, you don't even have to roll. You would know that that's the elven god of the woodlands and the harmony of nature. He is seen as a calm and steady deity, quite unlike his more merciful fellow elven deities. So he's a pretty good guy. So yeah, she looks at you guys and how is best to defeat this lich? We just hang out here and he comes to us?
We're thinking freeing you from your prisons, the people trapped here, is going to help us either locate where he's at, or just possibly help power this place down a bit.
That sounds like a good plan to me. How many more of these do we got?
Just one more, as far as we're aware.
Then we have to do some stuff with some things, so that's gonna be fun. Cause
Okay, well, I'll follow you guys. I'll follow your lead. Who wants to take control?
I got her. It's cool.
Okay.
You got me and Keith are gonna.
Key three. You guys both want her?
No, I was just joking.
Okay.
I mean, I will help if Keith wants me to, but I'm sure she's got it under control.
So Key 3, you'll see her just under your name, I guess. I'll throw her, and then I'll give you control of her.
Need to actually see and pay attention to that bottom paragraph
Which bottom paragraph?
in the bio and info. Alright.
I don't even know what they said. Yeah, you don't need that.
Okay.
There, I fixed it. So,
Let's go. Come on,
and
Keith.
Key 3, the your lantern of revealing has not popped any more will-o'-the-wisps.
Keep it on as we go.
Fair enough. Are you
The
checking this stuff?
door, but here we go.
If we're walking over, I'm going to be telling her about the killing of the dragon.
She just seems to not be close to you and just kind of wants.
Still be talking to her though. I don't understand
Yeah. Oh no,
social
I
cues.
get it. Yeah,
Oh, thank you.
she's not even looking at you. Like it's you're just like talking ahead of her basically, and she's completely not necessarily ignoring you, but like I said, it's one of those things. Where, if you have a kid that's walking next to you and he's telling you a story while you're walking, but you just don't care because it's one of those stories that's like whatever.
It's completely made up.
Yeah,
It's
that's
made
what
up.
she's. Yeah, that's exactly what she thinks. But you still tell her.
And then you push the kid into the traffic. If you're walking on the sidewalk. Oh wait. Sorry, wrong story.
Zeph put the evil side away right now.
It's funny. It was only one kid.
Murder.
It was only one kid. It's all right.
There's more where that came from.
All right. What do we got going on? So you go in that door. We'll use your 16 for this door to say, hey, it's the same as all the others.
I'm shocked.
They didn't. In this particular area, they didn't get special with these things.
Just roll for investigating a door today.
That's sad.
All right. So how are we
Oh,
approaching this
what a
one?
difference. Stealthing.
Okay, who's stealthing? What's everyone else? What's Ira doing?
So this time I'm gonna. I don't know. I feel like I should walk in first this time, and use my channel divinity and just go smack people.
We've been fighting everyone, so let's just go back to fighting.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Once that door opens, I'm gonna cast my channel divinity for divine weapon.
Okay. Keith, are you gonna try hiding behind somebody then? Your stealth?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Here, I'll make her rolls like no. If you didn't already do that, do you want it as a character sheet, or are you okay with the NPC? Like,
See? I was trying to find the GM roll button,
I got
but I
it.
couldn't find it.
I
Cool.
don't think you can do it. You have to click on the gear to open it up and do it there.
Gotcha.
So, and then for spell save DC, you have to look in the spell casting. It shows it in there. But the plus 4 to hit is already built into the spells, so you don't have to worry about doing that.
Cool.
Just scroll down, but you will have to do the slots like normal. Count them
Gotcha.
down. All right. So how are we doing this? Sorry, Keith 3's hiding behind somebody.
You're probably
What's
accurate.
everyone else? Behind Acro. Okay. Where's everyone else located in this?
We're standing.
Just like that. Cool. You open it. Who's opening the door? Acra.
Sure, I'll open it.
And you're casting. You said you're doing your channel divinity right away.
Yeah.
Okay. What is that?
So basically, it lasts for 1 minute, and it lets me add my charisma to my attack bonus.
Oh, okay. Got it. Is that weapon or whatever?
Yeah, and it turns my damage into radiant damage.
Okay. Sweet. So you do that. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. You just kick the door open and go charging? Is that...
Yeah. Yeah.
Punch the
Looks
first
like
thing
it.
I see.
Becker's doing
All right.
that. I'm running a fireball.
I'll give everyone. You guys will have surprise on.
Alright, so I'll attack this guy
Is
down
that-
here.
So Zeph and Keith3, you guys will have advantage on your attacks because you're stealthing and hiding.
Oh my god, those are
Which
really
guy? This guy down here, you
The
said?
bottom one, yeah.
All right, cool.
They both hit.
They both. I suppose I should open up some character sheets so I can tell you. So these guys look kind of cool. These guys, when you look at them, you fought one of these big 3 motherfuckers before. These are Yetis.
Uh-huh.
Lieutenant Dan!
No way.
They are Lieutenant Dan's.
Hi, Lieutenant Dan.
I don't remember. How'd you get him? Did you bring him back to life or some shit? I don't know.
Yeah, Langlock, zombie him, but
Oh,
we had
that's
cut
right.
him in half. We had cut his legs off first.
Yeah, I remember now.
Excited that I didn't even check to look if he had legs or not.
That's awesome. And then did he like fall off or some shit? Like
Yeah,
right off
we were
the
like,
tower
down
and
the
died?
stairs.
Yeah. All right. So those hit.
Okay.
Those both hit.
So, total.
14 plus 6 is 28. He's starting to look rough, but he's hanging in there. All right, who wants to go next? I don't really care what order. Right at this moment.
I want to throw my fireball in the middle of the 3.
Okay. Well, I suppose yeah, fuck it. That's fine. We will roll initiative, so if you guys want to roll as you go, that's cool.
Oh, okay.
So like that?
I'm gonna hit that guy too. Would he get any damage?
Yeah, you can.
Ooh,
You can do that.
nice.
Heck yeah.
So Acra.
Yeah.
When you go in,
Right.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution save.
Yeah. Should be. All right, you're good. It's cold in here. I should probably read what it's. It's really cold in here. You see a blast of freezing air comes through the open doors as soon as you kick them open. And the walls are all covered in ice.
It was cold in there.
And you hit it with the fireball. So everybody but the Evoker has some saving throws. So we'll start with the Yetis this time from right to left. Did you click on your button? There it is up top. Okay.
Yeah, I rolled
So 19, he's got a 16 fail, fail, 11 fail. So the Yetis all fail. The 2 apprentices fail and fail. So everybody fails. They take 34 points of damage. Jeez. And the Yetis that look extremely scared of all the fire that hits them. Except for this one. This one burns up in it.
What a
And this
bitch.
guy's dead. And this guy's dead. As you guys smell burnt Yeti hair with the fireball explosion. And Acre, you kind of have like, birthday misses you.
What was that?
You kind of had like an oh shit moment as the fireball hit, but it just kind of stopped and you're good.
I feel like at this point it just like doesn't even phase me anymore.
Yeah.
There's explosions and fireballs. I'm just
But
like, meh.
it's also kind of the oh shit moment of, whoa, there's Yetis in here. Did not expect that. Shit. All right. So the key 3, you got stuff you can do.
Yep. 5, 10, 15, stab.
Advantage on your attack.
Oh, well, apparently I didn't actually hit the button, so cool.
That's another 31. So yeah, that'll do what you needed to do. That will end his life as the Yeti falls. Key 3, but I do need you to make a throw.
Constitution.
As you get into the room, you take 5 points of cold damage because it's extremely cold in here.
Okay.
And you do see there's 2 braziers nearby that are on fire.
Well, I guess I'll go right next to it to finish my movement and stab this one.
Cool. That'll hit.
But that's fine.
-9. He's looking real rough now. All right, Zeph, Bandon, Ira.
I'll
Ira
roll.
will go last.
I'll roll. I'll go up.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go right there. For the surprise, can I use a key point on a surprise run or no?
You only get your first attack as advantage. So you can still use key point, sure.
That's what, yeah. So the first.
Yep.
So okay. So I'll do a flurry of blows. Hopefully, just do 4. So first one.
He's looking really rough.
Oh, okay. Then I'll just hit him. If it comes down to 4 shots, I'll take 4 shots. If not, I won't do it.
Yeah, fair enough. You take one good solid punch at his jaw and he goes down.
Nice.
Zeph, it's cold in here. It's very cold in here. It doesn't seem to affect you though.
That's
Key
good.
3, the damage you
Good to
took
know.
seemed to come from your blade, possibly. Seemed like the metal was extremely
Ooh.
cold on there.
So heat metal does something, but is there like an opposite version of that?
Bannon, you have something to do. Zeph, you got moved. That Bannon, hang on. Are you moving any more, Zeph, or no?
I want to say I only had like 5 or 10 feet left, so
Oh, left. Okay.
I'll just go right there.
Okay. All right. Now you're up, Bannon.
All right. So I'm gonna go right here. Will I be able to see the evoker from the door?
Oh yeah.
All right.
It's cold in there, Bannon, but doesn't seem to affect you. Don't have any metal. So.
All right. I will. I'm gonna try to cast polymorph on him.
All right. Wisdom. Yeah, what's your DC?
19
Jesus.
or 17 actually. Sorry, 17.
Okay. Well, with his +5, he has a 9. What are you turning him into?
Well, I don't want to. I don't want to turn it into something that will die immediately because of the cold, because then he'll just turn back. So, some low, like, can I turn him into like a turtle or something?
Sure. Turtle it is. Kind of turtle.
Turn him into a
Regular
penguin.
plain old turtle?
It's like a box turtle.
Okay, so like a little tiny guy. All right.
Amazing.
Might invoke some rage out of him.
Oh my gosh.
All right. So you guys see Bannon step in and go, "Hey!" Toom. And he shrinks into a little tiny turtle.
To an hour. That's amazing.
Ira's got something if she wants to do it.
Let's see.
Bannon, you got movement, Bannon.
Oh, and my last comment was, "Hey, let's." I always wanted to try this. Can we throw the turtle into the bag of holding?
Oh,
Yes.
we're doing it.
All right. Does Ira want to do anything?
Ira's just gonna walk in and be like, "Oh, cool, turtle, I guess," and that's it.
Okay. What does she have? Have any?
Animal messenger, spark, skin, and tangle.
Like weapon-wise, I don't think she has anything metal. All right. Seemingly, the last threat is been taken care of for the moment.
Well, I don't like the way he said that, but
Well, I mean,
All
if it could
cautiously
easily,
approaching the
somebody could
turtle.
easily just punch the damn thing and take him out of a 1 hit point turtle. So,
I'm gonna put him in the bag of holding.
okay. So you walk over there.
I'm a follower, just in case he transforms back with a
I need
held
you,
action.
I'll need you both to make a Constitution saving throw as you get further away from the fighters there. Key 3, your weapons and stuff just they even if they're at your side, they just seem to be cold and take 2 points of cold damage. Akra.
Oh wait, guys, no, I can't put him in the bag of holding.
Why not?
Stuff we
So-
need.
Akra.
I've got a practically empty bag of holding.
Oof. You take 8 points of damage cold as your armor just really, really, really cold. You failed by 5 or more.
Uh-huh.
Your strength and dexterity based attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws for the next 10 minutes are with disadvantage.
Oh my god. Strength, dexterity, and you said something else? Or was it just strength and dexterity?
Strength
pretty
and
much
dex. Everything with strength and dex. Anything you do with strength and dex for the next 10 minutes is disadvantage, including attacks. All right. What are we doing?
Right, but he might, for all we know, since this is the last one, he might have like a special one. Remember, like, I don't know.
Do you want to just stab him then?
I'm gonna run
I'll
up.
get around him and kill him in one go.
Just turn him on his back. He can't do anything right now.
Funny, but we need this guy dead.
So what are we doing?
Everyone
We're gonna
gather
bring
around.
the turtle to the middle, and then we're all gonna hit him.
Okay.
Okay. So where do you want the turtle at? First of all, who's going to try picking him up?
I'll do it.
All right, Zeph's
So Zeph, you get it. Let's see. He snaps at you and misses your finger.
I'm gonna hold him far out in front of me so he doesn't pee on me.
All right, fair enough.
Put
You know,
the
you make a dex check just for the fuck of it. You're able to just, he's trying to squirm away and move away as you pick, but you're able to grab him and you're able to hold on to him enough to get there. Key 3 and Akra, I will need you guys to make
another
Constitution saving throw as you guys try to get closer to that brazier.
No.
All right, now Akra, you're taking another 5 point damage, and you have disadvantage now for the next 30 minutes.
Oh my god.
Key 3, you're taking 6 points of cold damage, and you have disadvantage on strength and dexterity based everything for the next 10 minutes.
Does that include attacks?
Everything.
Everything.
Yep. And then Zeph, you bring Turtle to the center.
Hey, Bob, would we have advantage on the turtle or a surprise round, I guess, or would we?
We're all gonna basically attack at once.
I'll let you guys attack all at once.
Before we attack, can I put the immovable rod down on top of him so whenever the dude does change back, he is totally trapped on the ground? Or he might spawn into the immovable rod.
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna do that.
How high above the turtle shell are you putting it?
I put it right on the turtle shell.
Okay, so the turtle can't move neither.
Right.
Okay.
Because I flatten him down a little bit more, so hopefully when he spawns, this rod's gonna be in him, holding them still.
Zeph, kick it.
Would it be hits with advantage, aka straight for us sad cold people?
What we'll do is we'll go in the initiative order that we rolled.
Okay.
The first person that gets a hit on him, after that, it's going to be advantage. No, he's restrained. Everyone gets advantage. He's restrained, and when he comes back, he'll be prone. Bannon, what were you going to ask, by the way?
Oh no, that was pretty much it. Because I was just wondering whether it was if we didn't have advantage, whether it was worth maybe casting something else.
Yeah.
No, you'll have advantage on him.
Good job, team.
What if I was a total douche and just shoved the rod right down his throat?
Yeah.
You can do that if you want beforehand.
Would we know if he would respawn and the other rod will be down the other dude's throat?
It would hurt him really badly. Yes, it probably won't instant
The way
kill him
you're
because
thinking.
That's what I'm doing.
is that you're going to do that on your turn, or are you going to have the rod on him now?
Oh, I'm doing it before everyone attacks because I have a fear of turtles for some reason.
Does Zeph actually have a fear of turtles?
Yeah, he
All right,
does.
Why don't you go ahead and give me another dexterity check, as you're going to be trying to grab him and holding his neck so he doesn't snap at you, and you're going to be jamming a rod down his throat. Yeah, you easily jam the rod down his throat. Key 3, what is your dexterity is higher than +2, right?
Correct.
Okay. All right, so you guys surround this guy, and Zeph then takes the rod and just throw it as far down as he can get it and presses the button. Make roll 3d6 for damage.
That's
This gets more than that. Roll 3d12.
Who?
You.
Oh, okay.
You're jamming a fucking rod down his throat. So he takes 1 point of damage, and the turtle is gone. And then the Volker comes up and immediately takes 17 points of damage and is currently restrained because he cannot move from the rod. And now we're back into initiative here. Heath, you're up first. Bannon,
Cool.
what's your dexterity as well?
It's 2,
What is the number?
14.
God damn it. Roll a d20. Beat a 7. you go. You get to go before him. All right, key 3, you're up. You have advantage. So it's equaled out. Yeah, 28. That's gonna hit him. Okay, 22 plus. Now you'll have still advantage, of course. So yeah.
Ooh.
So 30. He's looking real rough. Real rough. All right, Bandon, you're up.
All right, I'm just gonna do Shillelagh.
Okay.
Or actually, no. I'm gonna do. It's just for the color. I'm gonna do Primal Savagery.
Is that where you get claws and shit like that?
Yeah. So my teeth,
Nice.
so my teeth and fingernails all sharpened. I'm gonna.
Nice.
Basically,
All right. Go up and attack him. How are you biting them or are you slashing them?
I'm doing both.
Oh, you can because you got multi-attack then?
No, I mean well.
Oh, got it. Yeah, all at the same time. Yeah, there you go. Langlock, I think out of character, this is the first time you've seen Bannon do this. But his nails sharpen up, his teeth get to be like yours.
No, that's the
And-
second time I've seen it.
Oh, you were here. I wasn't sure if you were here. So cool. Yeah, you guys see Bannon then just kind of bite and slash this guy for 7 points damage, but he's still alive.
For me,
You got to get up there, Bannon.
I'm hungry too.
All right. It is his turn. He's got a fucking. He's got a rod down his throat, but he's able to just barely get off the chain lightning.
Oh.
You're gonna counterspell it. God, I need to write this down of what the counterspell. Bitch, it's a 6th level spell. I'm sorry.
10 plus 6 with my
That's just-
intelligence roll.
Yeah. Yeah. Counterspell it.
Woo!
Okay. And then Akra and Zeph. Akra, you go for it.
Yeah. All right.
I mean, you guys can all roll damage at their attacks at the same time if you want to.
Alright.
I mean, let's just be honest.
Just putting him out of his misery at this point.
Langlock, you miss him with the bite. Or no, it's advantage. You hit him with the bite. You do bite him. Yeah.
For
Yeah.
like got out of his ear.
Yeah. I mean, you guys, this guy's gone. Does Ira want to? Ira would probably want to hit him too.
Right.
Don't you ever get a shillelagh in there?
This isn't gonna
Yeah.
change what's happened to me, but it makes me feel a lot better.
While Ira, she takes her swing, but you guys kind of hear her as she's ready to. What are you talking about? No, I'm going to hit him. You can't stop me from hitting him. And roll a D100 key 3. Higher than 50 is good. Lower than 50 is bad. And I'm telling you, I'm gonna hit him. And she smacks him with the shillelagh.
An insight check.
Yeah. This
What are you trying to insight?
What's up with her? Why is she talking to herself? Because most
Yeah.
people, when they're talking to themselves,
I
aren't good.
think.
I mean, there's definitely something wrong with her talking to herself. You know, it's hard to tell what it is.
As a paladin, do I think I might have any kind of insight as to?
No, not really. If any, with the way it is, Langlock would have the best chance, but you've never seen it. It's odd to you, of course.
Back here live at the Waterfront
Gonna
Village
whisper
with
that
my
to
friend
Keith
the
that
zombie,
it's odd.
Jonathan. You're looking
Oh,
good.
yeah.
Jonathan just got an
Yeah.
awesome face paint
Bob,
job.
I'm gonna send you a
So,
message
Turtles.
via whisper.
All right, you're great zombie. Good times here at
Okay.
the Waterfront Village, open for the next 11 days.
And then now that you guys have heard her, you start realizing that she you were telling her the story, and she might have been talking to herself. You thought she was responding, but now that you've seen this and you think about it, she might have been acting out and trying to, almost talk herself into not doing things and into doing, keep on walking with you guys and whatnot. You just didn't really pay attention too much of it because you're telling your story.
Right.
I'm talking about myself, my favorite thing.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
Second favorite thing, and that's harvest teeth.
Okay.
The Yeti.
From. Oh yeah. Okay. You'll get, because there's 3 of them. It's not the best of checks. I'll give you 2 Yeti teeth total. Otherwise, the first 2 you kind of butcher them, and then you're like, okay, no, I think I know what I'm doing here, and you're able to get the next one.
Necklace soon.
This one. So key 3, I'm guessing that investigation check
Was for the evoker and stuff.
Sure. So the Thayan apprentices, just like before, have nothing on them. You notice immediately that the robe, however, has you would expect to see the red robe, but this particular robe has it looks to be a lot more elegant, made from a fine cloth that's in hues of red, orange, and gold. Looks
All
a little
right.
different.
Can I make an Arcana check on it?
Sure. Yeah, there's something's up with it. Something magical.
Identify it, please.
Body.
So as you guys are kind of checking these things, you guys do hear again. Ira just think, no, what? They don't need to know. I'm pretty sure that they already know that Saz Tam is making sure. They already know about the souls of the chosen. That he's channeling them. Obviously, he saved us. That he knows that they're channeling the souls of this chosen into the phylacteries of his underlings. They know that. Just leave me alone.
To their.
So basically, she's saying that you guys, what you would already know is, that the souls of these chosen are being channeled into that phylactery vault, which is strange again because that's information that you wouldn't have expected her to know.
Yeah. I'm gonna search and look at her and be like, I thought you needed to know what was going on here.
Huh?
You seem to know a good amount. What's going on?
I don't know what you're talking about. Like I said, I was just brought here and
You literally just said out loud information about this place. Come on.
I don't know where that info was. I didn't say anything.
You were talking to have that information?
She's being legit.
Maybe
I'm
she's
going
possessed.
to gently reach out and try to cast Lesser Restoration, see if it does anything.
Okay. What'd you say, Brandon?
I was just gonna say maybe she's possessed, but
She kind of looks at you as the warm feeling body. She kind of jumps a little bit, but she's like, "Oh, thank you. I don't know what that was for. Thank you though." So how do we get, you guys saved me, how do we get that guy? And points at the guy in the shrine. How do we get him out?
We'll get to him in a second, but who are you talking to? And I'm gonna kind of lick the blood off of my teeth.
I said I wasn't. I don't. What are you talking about? I wasn't talking to anybody.
I don't think she realizes that what she was doing. It's no use.
She doesn't seem like herself.
She's just kind of looking like wide-eyed at you guys. Like what?
Um,
I'm.
sorry to
aren't
break
we
this
helping?
to you, but yes, but you were talking to yourself about information that you don't know. So we're thinking they might have done something to you.
I mean, I guess I have to take your word for that. Make a persuasion check.
Make a persuasion check. Okay. Oh, it's a shame that my thing got taken.
Yeah, she's like, oh, okay. What? I don't know what's going on with me. I hope you guys can help. Then
Hopefully the
She seems
spell
to
I
believe
cast. Yeah, I'm gonna say hopefully the spell I cast on you fixes it. If not, you're probably gonna have to seek out some kind of cleric or something like that.
Are those robes for me?
And
talking to herself, and if you, again, as Acker said, if you ask her anything, she doesn't really realize she's doing it.
Make an insight check on
talking to
her.
herself.
So let's.
Yeah, I mean, if you wanted to, go for it.
She's definitely an elf.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, nothing.
Let's free this guy. Start walking over here.
Okay.
Damn podium.
Acker, I'll need you to make another Constitution saving throw. You're good.
All right, charisma check. I'll just wait for them because I feel like my strength is kind of sapped at the moment.
Yep.
Just
Did
kind
you
of like
take-
gently blowing on my arms. Like,
Q3, did you take 10 minutes to identify that? Yeah.
10 minutes.
Okay. Will Bannon, you approach?
I'm gonna smoke a joint first, though, of guidance for myself.
Sure. Yep. Roll your D4.
Mm.
Yeah, you're good. You're able to get on, but it's rough terrain for you. Acker, you being on there, now you Bannon being on there as well, you notice that it looks to be a deathlock.
Deathlock.
White, a deathlock white. You fought him before a bunch of times.
What?
So we probably should be ready to fight it right when we release it. Or should we release it? I guess that's maybe the bigger question.
I mean, that's kind of the thing we need to do.
So we'll just be ready to kill it when we're...
Okay.
Yes, we need to all gather around if possible.
All right. What are we doing?
I'm gonna smoke another joint and do a dex check.
I'm
I think you get that for enough time, so you don't have to worry about doing it every time. But yeah.
I'm gonna help him as well.
Okay. So roll your D4. Oh man, those guidance. So you got one dexterity.
Can I do it for each one, or?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It lasts what, a minute or something like that.
And I'm helping you, so you have
And
advantage.
you're helping, so your 17 is good. You can roll a D4 if you want to, but you don't have. Another 7. So dex are good. This is all. Is this all going on while Key 3 is identifying that? I'm guessing.
Probably.
Yeah. I'm not getting on that platform again.
We need one of you guys.
Akra, I need you to roll another Constitution saving throw.
While I'm on here?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're good.
Zeph, thank you.
Zeph, you need a charisma.
Oh.
Whoops, 6.
5 points of damage as you get tossed off.
And I'm gonna wait a little bit and then have Bandon help me. Like,
Sure.
Bandon, I'm not feeling well. Help me out here.
So, are we doing strength?
Yeah.
All right.
Five.
So
I can do it. I just need you to give me
5 points, Zeph.
I give you a point. So should I give you the joint then?
I don't know if I might as well.
Zeph gives up.
Zeph gives up. It's up to me and Bandon now, so I might as well take this guidance. All right. Well, there's one. I'm gonna take the guidance on that one.
Okay.
18. All right, and then this last one. All right, good.
Keith, you should see what that robe is now inside your inventory.
And then I'm gonna look at Bandon and say, so for the magic stuff,
Intelligence.
yeah. What's
Akra, I need you to make another Constitution saving.
Oh my god! Stop this, Bob.
I'm not doing it. The room is.
Oh, Keith, there's an old saying I like to think of in times like this. What it do?
As you're sitting there and they're working on the shrine, Ira's guys. Keith, roll another D100, please. You kind of hear again. Just hit him. Just do it. And it looks like she's kind of raising her staff, but she just kind of stops and kind of looks at you weird, Langlock, like, oh, you guys, we just waiting on them?
Noticed that too.
Huh?
I have noticed her do that too.
Probably. I'd say you're probably more focused on Keith.
Also got a passive.
Zeph, you probably would have noticed it. Your passive is 16. Yeah, you probably would have noticed it, but for you, Langlock, it wouldn't have been as obvious. But for Zeph, it was pretty obvious that she looked like she was getting ready to smack him. For you, Langlock, it was kind of one of those things that she had the staff in the air and you brought it down real quick, and you're like, all right.
Oh, she's just got Tourette's. Okay.
Oh. Did I notice, or was I too focused on?
No,
what
you're
I was
definitely
doing?
too focused
Yeah.
on the ritual spell.
Okay.
All right. So, Akra and Bannon, back to you guys.
Okay.
You want to do it, or
Zeph,
So-
are you doing anything? Or are you just kind of hanging out?
Yeah, I'll give it a try. If you want to help me, I'll take a.
yeah, I'm gonna help you. You use
I'm
your
just
guidance.
watching Crazy Lady.
And I will take my
Okay.
20 guidance.
Okay. You have advantage then.
Go Bandon. Go Bandon.
Bandon.
That's
Oh,
essentially what Akra's doing right now. Moral support.
This is just a straight check, right? This is not a.
Yeah, just straight checks.
Oh, no, it's what's that? Oh,
Intelligence checks with
that's the
advantage. Yep, so there's
Advantage.
one.
And the 1d4.
Oh.
Another, yeah, you're good.
That's with advantage. Roll your 1d4.
Yep, roll your d4.
Oh, that's probably not advantage.
And you're good, Bandon. Akra, just as you're feeling like you're good, the cold hits you again. You take 5 points of damage, and you failed with a 5 or more by 5 or more again. So now your disadvantages can be lasting instead of an hour or a half an hour to an hour now. So
Great.
about a half an hour left again.
Great.
Maybe closer to 45 minutes. And then once Bannon focuses on the last one, it fades away. It starts to get warm in there. Key 3 is just on identifying that robe. You guys feel the kind of the warmth kind of fill the room even more, and this creature that you guys just saved out of their Akra and Bandon is kind of stands up and kind of looks around for a minute, and
If I
he
get the
yells-
sense that he's hot. Oh,
he yells, "For all real, I'll bring these people to you as the winter, and and we'll bring. We'll make sure we bring the blizzards over their carcasses.
While he's talking, can I just smack him?
And then it's gonna be no, you won't be able to. It's gonna be we're gonna roll. You know that these
Best
guys,
shout.
you guys should be fine.
Won't.
What do you shout, Langlock?
No, you won't.
Just gonna shout back, thanks for the help.
No problem.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You need. I'm just gonna call. Wait.
Oh, it made me 6 instead of her.
Oh, okay. So what were you at 22? And I'll just write her in. IRA. It's a 6. All right. With the yelling and screaming, you guys kind of, like I said, you feel that cold drop, and you see this Deathlock White that you've seen before, seemingly attacking Akron Bandit after they just saved it. Key 3, you're up.
All right. I hate this.
At least you're not
Hey,
frozen for.
do I make it?
You don't have to. It's dropped. There's nothing there.
Never mind. I forgot. I attacked.
And key 3, your disadvantage is gone because you took that 10 minutes.
Boom.
Normal attacks. Yeah, that's it.
31.
Again, 31 again. Man.
Why can't I nat 20?
So 27 points of damage. If I added that right.
Yep.
Yeah, you guys. He's looking rough. That's gonna hit him. Not quite, but he's just barely there. Zeph.
I'm gonna go and start running, and I'm gonna start punching him.
Yeah. There you go. As you punch him, he dissolves and gone. Key 3, roll me another D100.
Oh man.
Now that the two are all
There
alone.
you go.
Aw.
So yeah, Langlock, you kind of again hear, just hit him. Don't worry about that guy. They'll take care of him, but hit him. And she kind of looks at you as you look at her. She just gives you a smile, like, huh?
I noticed it that time. Like.
Oh
that-
yeah. That
okay.
time you'll notice it. Yeah, for sure. She didn't raise the staff or do anything like that. It was just kind of an argument of, should she hit you or not? And she seems to be holding herself together for the most part, with whatever the hell might be wrong with her.
Never mind. I don't punch her. I just really want to. Actually, want to take.
Look,
a
my
bite out of
first
it. I
offer
really want
stands. Do you want me to do the thing?
to. I'm going to message you that I take you up on your offer.
I'm gonna knock her out.
Okay.
Oh, just boom.
She's got some hit points though.
Not that many.
Yeah. Yeah. So go ahead and try to take her out. Yeah, you're able to take her out. She falls unconscious. You do it with non-lethal, of course.
Yeah.
You guys see Key 3 walk up to her after you guys are just kind of getting done with the beating that white, and Key 3 turns and just nonchalantly walks up behind her and poof, just hits her right upside the head, and she crumbles and she's out.
Talking about attacking me when I told her that really impressive story of how I slayed the dragon.
I mean, in her defense, we all want to attack you sometimes. So,
You guys also then, now that it's kind of a little bit calmer, you do hear that kind of it just kind of settles down like a rumble, kind of throughout the Doom Vault, and then it kind of settles down, and you don't hear anything again.
Something tells me everyone knows that we're definitely here now.
Don't think we'll be able to lie anymore.
Probably not. Can we go back to the
Not that that
gatehouse?
works
It's really
anyway.
cold here.
Can we bring her with us
Mm-hmm.
and go the whole way back to the very first we found,
Okay.
and along the way disrupt the Black Gates?
Sure. So you would end up disrupting a total of a total of 3 of them then.
Yeah.
Sure. I need Arcana checks. Who's disrupting them?
Want to do that, buddy?
What do I have to do?
Arcana checks.
Where?
To just try disabling the Black Gates.
Where's the Black Gate?
For the sake of this, you walk past them and you go to them. You don't have to move yourself.
Arcana?
Well, it would be 2 of them because you already shut down. Keith, you already shut. But just do one of them at a time.
Can't listen to you.
So fair enough. 2 of those.
Cool.
Or shut down.
And we go to the
Yes.
gatehouse.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you go to the gatehouse, you do end up, Sirana's there, and Dyra's looking better. I'd say this probably been long enough for you guys to take a long rest if you want to now.
Yes, please.
Is Dyra awake?
Yeah, she's looking better. She's kind of awake. She's happy to see you, of course.
Be.
That. Yep. Okay. Yep.
What just happened?
He just. Who wouldn't be?
Oh,
No.
You guys want to do anything in the gatehouse? Decide to take a long rest?
Drop off this chick.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask Dara who killed our daughter.
So are you guys gonna take?
A long rest?
Okay, hear me out, guys. Hear me out.
What's up?
Have to disrupt 3 more. At least 3 more Black Gates, right?
Right.
We've already been to enough to be able to do that. However, once we disrupt them, we cannot use them again.
Right.
So basically, we're going to have to go to them, clear the rooms as we... Do you understand what I'm saying?
So you're saying we should do it now before we have to go back?
I mean, I don't know if we're up to fighting a lot, but whatever we just did made a reaction happen. So I'm just worried that it's going to be extra awful if we wait another long rest before doing that. Because I think it's like we do this and then we go to the phylactery vault.
Yeah, but it's not like we have a lot of too many options right now.
Yeah.
Like you said, we're pretty beat up right now. And even then, until 30 more minutes pass, I have disadvantage on every kind of tactical.
I mean, most likely you'd probably. I'd give you guys that you could wait long enough for that to pass.
Oh, okay.
With what's going to happen and the questions you'll be asking, that'll pass. That'll be gone. So
Take a long rest.
It's better for us to be more prepared,
okay.
I feel, personally.
All right. So you guys are gonna take a long rest.
Does everyone
Yeah.
agree on it?
That's cool.
All right.
Yeah,
K3?
it'll be fine.
Okay. So to
Cool.
make sure we agree and
So before we get into what Langlock asked, you guys get 3,710 experience right now. We'll determine if we want to go anymore. But I just wanted to give you that for the long rest. So Langlock, and during the long rest at some point, are you guys doing anything in particular? I know Langlock's talking to Dyra. Is anybody else doing anything? Or you guys kind of just
Awkward probably snuggle up to someone for warmth, at least for the first part of it.
yeah.
I should probably do that and just stay there just because she feels comfortable after that.
The funny thing is your armor kind of looks like it's actually, while it's like this, it's got like crystal, cold crystals on it, like ice crystals and stuff. So
Hey, my experience was a palindrome.
Isn't palindrome the same forward and backwards though?
1-1.
Yeah, but it's.
Oh shoot! No, you're right. You are. I'm not very smart.
Sorry.
hopefully that's not what your papers. You got it right. All right. So nothing really in particular. You guys are, you kind of let Sierra know what's going on. What are you doing with Ira? You're just gonna kind of keep her.
I'm gonna ask Sirana if she knows what's up, because I don't know.
Okay.
She did Thayan stuff, and
Okay. All right. So we'll go. Cool. I just want to know what questions I'll have to be thinking about. So all right. So you're gonna ask her that. Bandon, you do anything in particular? Just kind of hanging out.
Nothing much.
Okay. Akra, same thing.
Pretty much, yeah.
Zeph.
Yeah, I'm not just meditating, getting back
Cool.
stuff.
Okay. So for the sake of it, everyone put, you have the long rest at the end of this. There won't be any, you're in a safe spot. You won't have any random encounters, anything like that. So you can go ahead and work on putting your spell slots and your health and all that good stuff back.
After this long rest, will a dawn have passed?
Yes.
I get my pearl of power back.
Yep. So yeah, and anything magical back. And
How about
if you want
another-
to attune, retune anything, you can do that. Keep dreaming.
dusk.
Huh?
So the Hesperus requires dusk to recharge.
It'd be recharged then because you would have gone through dusk to dawn, basically. So it probably would have recharged sometime back from the last temple or shrine. All right. So Langlock, you ask her who killed her family, killed Abel.
Yeah.
She kind of looks at you and she looks at your friends, kind of still, or the rest of the party, still somewhat apprehensive, but she figures if you trust them that she can confide and trust them as well. And it was mom and dad.
Oh, fucking cunts!
I went back to them shortly after I had nowhere else to go, but they wouldn't take me. I was able to do some digging and asked around and found out that they had hired somebody to do it.
I know they're your parents. I want to
You
kill them.
do whatever you have to do to avenge Abel.
I both of
They're-
them, and
They're
And
dead
I-
to me, and they were dead to me when I left them for you.
I see them. I will avenge our daughter.
I'm sure you will in and I hope you do. And in the meantime, I need to get back to my temple in Thay, and we can try to figure out if we can. And if you have a safe place for me, maybe we can be together again.
Pull out some paper and quill and write down instructions on like how to get to our castle.
I prefer if I can travel with you guys in safety, and you guys take me. If that's...
I definitely would not want you wandering around. I don't want to be separated from you.
Okay. So just make sure when you leave, I just need to at my temple and let them know what's going on.
Gladly.
So we need to stop at her temple on our way out.
Yep.
Stop.
So I'm sure you guys have it. The Ilmater, Temple of Ilmater in Thay.
Nearby.
Yeah. The city of Thay is pretty close. It's not a huge city at all. You know, it's probably a little bit bigger than Fandalen, if you guys remember that one.
Oh, cool.
So it's not huge by any means, but it's a village.
Would I feel comfortable with her alone, or is that what she was saying she was gonna do?
No, she's saying afterwards.
No, she wants to. After here, she's gonna wait for you to leave. She's not leaving without you.
Okay.
She's okay with you, what you gotta do in there, but she feels safe here in the gatehouse, and she's gonna stay in the gatehouse until you come out and take her out of here.
Give her my dagger, and I'm gonna kind of like point at the Era and say like, "I'm Quacky, so stay safe. I don't think she'll do anything. You're 99.99% going to be safe, just in case."
I think I'll be okay. Sierrana has been nice to me, and I think we'll be all right. And then we'll say, for the sake of it, the next, kind of the rest of this long rest, Langlock would probably be with Dyra, I'm guessing. Not really paying attention to what else is going on, just kind of catching up with her, and the emotions probably taking over, crying, just, everything, telling her everything that's happened. So for the most part, the rest of this, you get the party will tell you, but Langlock is kind of out of it. He's with her. But you can still listen, of course, because like I said, they'll fill you in. They'd fill Langlock in. All right, so Keithra, you're asking about what's going on with her.
Yeah.
She kind of just says, I think, there has, I know that they did some type of experiments and whatnot on some of the people, some of the chosen, if you will, that they've tried to, it's hard to explain. They tried to infuse the essence of another chosen that was sacrificed with other chosen, and I haven't quite seen the results, but it wouldn't surprise me if what you're explaining has happened with her.
Yeah, I think you are seeing the results right here. Do we have any way to fix it?
I don't know. Like I said, I've only experienced the case and have had a chance to work on it, but I suppose if I can kind of work on it while you guys are doing what you got to do in there, I can tell you guys are doing some good work. There's definitely disruption and chaos, and there's some of those red wizards are trying to get out of the Doom Vault, and let's just say that it's been fun, because every time they try to come here, they met with some cold steel and some of my magic.
That's good.
Excellent.
But like I said, I should be able to try taking a look at it and see if there's anything that I can do. Yeah, I mean, outside of that, you guys got anything else you want to do or ask her?
Is there anything else we need to know?
Um,
Thing is going to happen once we
We
disrupt
could-
enough of these black gates.
yeah.
What does it do?
Well, at this point, I know that your disrupting has definitely caused some stuff to start happening, and as I said, people are starting to run. Unfortunately, I'm still trying to work out exactly what the black gates are going to be doing or handling. 'Cause I'm assuming you guys would have
Explain
vision
Zeph's
and all that
vision,
kind of but I would say just go ahead and work on shutting the 6 down, and maybe when they're down I can find something, but it's kind of hard to say until it's done.
All right. And then, do you have any suggestions on what other areas? Or
Gates you know of, and see what happens.
okay.
I would suggest keeping yourself in a way to get out.
Right. We should, given our current predicament, I think we already have more black gates available than we have shut down.
Yeah, but they're not all close to each other.
Right.
Yep.
So specifically, which ones did we shut down? I know we shut down the
You've
one.
only shut down the 3 out of the 4 extraction.
3 out of the 4 in the extraction. Okay, so I'm assuming
That's all.
I know the one near the orc.
No,
The
you shut
one
them
with-
down.
Yeah, I shut that. No, I'm marking
Oh,
down
okay.
which ones we
Oh,
shut
you're
down.
marking it down. Oh,
Yeah.
got it.
The one in the room with the drow. Well,
Yeah,
not the drow girl, but the drow
the
that tried
only-
to stab us in the slime room.
the only one that's still
we
open.
came in on.
The only one that's still open is the one that you guys found Daira
Okay, so the main
in the temples. Yeah, the top. I guess you can call it the top left one.
Yeah, which we need to escape. Okay, gotcha. And then, so after that, my thinking is, personally, we can get the one... Did we go to the right of the blood pens, or no? Or the swine
Yes.
run, or no?
Yes, that's where we went. We went through the hatchery, and then into that room with the passcode.
So,
Yep.
I think we can get the hatchery, get the one outside the, or what, the right to the swine run, and then finish it off with the torture chamber. And
We
just do
start
that.
at that entry point, go to the hatchery, then to the chamber.
Yeah, I mean, you guys do have 3 of them real close to each other.
Yeah.
We need
Then
to
you have
get
to get out of
back.
there.
So what if we then go back through the swine run and then up to what looks like that thing full of boxes
Right.
with a black
That's a
gate
good
we
idea.
haven't used yet? Or we could kill those 2, one in the torture chamber, to zip over to the one in that room with the rift?
I don't know if I want to risk the rift personally. I think it's probably safer.
Fine, we just walked around it and nothing happened.
But who knows if that's changed now?
Because the room with the rift is connected up into that room with the pillows.
Right. You know what? That's a good idea.
Go down to the right. I don't know. I'm just trying to.
Yeah. I don't know. I think we should try the box room if we get the chance. See what's up with that.
Yeah.
Which
Consider-
room are you talking about? The box
So
room?
the box
the
it's
blood
above
pens?
The
swine
word
room, to
blood?
the right.
Yeah, just above the word blood. Got it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, with our maps.
No, I know. I'm looking at the one you guys are looking.
Okay. I have so many different colors. I need to make a key. I have.
So do we want to try to do this still tonight? I mean, go for probably another 45 minutes or so, half an hour. See what happens.
Try to speed run it.
And let's see, I get half my hit die back, so I'm going to take my paladin hit die back.
Yeah.
Bob,
So if
Is
you wanna speed
disrupting an action
disrupting
or like a minute?
is good question. I'd say it's an
Just
action
ignore
because it's
enemies.
it's an action because it's kind of check. So yeah, as an action. Yep.
What if we just ignore enemies and disrupt and run?
Yeah, if there are any enemies, we just disrupt and run. Unless, I don't know, I think we should just still fight them off.
Them into the room with the pigs. The pigs kill them all.
It's very imaginative thinking. I like it, and it's possible. It depends whether or not, they're still there.
Polymorph some of the pigs into really bad, evil things that can kill people. Yeah. So, are we done for the night, or are we going?
Up to you guys. I can go for like I said another half an hour.
I'm fine with going for another hour if you guys want it.
I'm kind of so-so.
Kind of so.
Yeah, I'm kind of with Bandit. I'm like tired.
All right, then.
So,
yeah,
Let me give you guys an idea. Essentially the rooms that you go into that you've cleared most of, if not all of the wandering or the monsters that aren't in cages. I roll for an encounter.
Oh.
So, they're just random encounters, unless there's monsters that you haven't cleaned out yet. That's what's would take the time if you wanted to speed run it. So that's kind of what we're looking at. No matter what, if you get to the 6th gate, we're gonna stop there and we'll start up. So it's like I said, totally up to you. We can work on it next time, or we can try getting the 6 gates real quick.
All right,
Said.
it's probably just wait. I think we
I mean, I wouldn't mind just like not having to deal with this next time,
True.
but
I mean,
Also, when have we been known to do something that's supposed to be really quickly, really quickly?
that
Good
That
point.
is also
Good
true.
point.
There's not going to be any. This will strictly be if there's a fight. There's a fight. They're fighting you. There's no torturing them. They have no information.
Okay, cool.
It's a fight. There's no role playing to it if we speed run.
Are we gonna have enough experience to level up?
It depends on how many encounters, if any. So it's kind of hard to say, and I doubt it because you got how much experience you.
I'm
1,000
about
to
seven.
level up.
I'm about 7,000.
I'm about 4.
There's probably a chance that
How do we have a 3,000
Oh.
XP gap?
I haven't missed a game.
I also missed
I'm-
one fight. I don't think we should have a 3,000 XP gap.
More than me, so I don't know.
I don't know. Unless you're doing somebody's doing. I know Keith. She GMs it.
I don't know.
GM
Maybe
rolls it. I'm.
I
So-
just haven't been adding enough. I don't know.
What is it? 84,000 to level up.
85,000.
Oh, okay.
I think.
84, I'm even closer.
So I'm at 7,500. Keith,
Sounds good.
81,047.
So run. I'll tell you what I can do. Run me through how you guys want to do it. Roll the encounters. I'll tell you.
Right, so if
Figure it out from there.
point,
That makes sense.
yeah, below the word Doom Vault, there's an entry point.
In the hatchery.
We
Okay.
ran through, but we
That
didn't
one-
fight anyone.
Yep. That one, you guys would probably be able to get away with deceiving your way through it.
The
Just
number
like you did.
23 room.
Just like is that what I call it?
Yeah. No, you said it was room number 23. I was like, all right, I'm writing that down, and I wrote it
Yeah.
down right where it was.
Yeah, room number 23. You could
Yeah.
probably, if you use disguise stuff.
All right, I'll disguise
Okay.
self, and I'll try and deceive us through it real quick.
And I mean, we did it once, so we can probably do it again.
Yep. So if you do that, and then the hatchery. All
Yep.
right, let me.
Torture chamber.
Well, I mean, we don't even need to go to the torture chamber at that point because if we shut down those two, or unless you were planning on entering from there, the entry point.
I was thinking entering the entry point, kill it.
Okay. Then go to the hatchery, and then we don't even. And then the next one's just in that room to the right of the swine run, and we're good.
Kill it, and then leave through the one up top.
Leave either through the one up top, or we can just go down to the torture chamber because that one's
So
already activated. And they
The
don't
one
have
up top
much
that you guys are saying with the boxes, you would have an encounter there for sure.
Right.
so
Otherwise,
let's go to the
there'd
torture
be-
chamber instead.
Do we need, like, we just don't know, and once we get to the 6th one.
Yeah, you won't know until you get.
I'm just thinking, what if we need, a way out, you know? And end it at that one. So yeah, so let's just kill it, and then figure out from there.
All right. Yeah.
So you're gonna have one encounter.
All right.
You're gonna have. I mean. Yeah, no matter what, you're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4. You'll have 5 random encounters.
Let's just do this. We're wasting more time trying to figure
Right.
it out. Let's just go.
You're gonna have 5. If you go to the torture chamber, you'd have 5 encounters. And the torture chamber, I'm guessing you guys are seeing Abyssal Gates, right?
We're
Where's the torture
deactivating
chamber you're talking about?
Depends.
the torture chamber underneath the gates.
Oh, beneath the gates? What? I don't know
Underneath
what we're
the abyssal
doing.
gate. The
Yeah,
torture
okay,
chamber
cool.
where we freed the demon that beat up Langlock.
All right. Roll a deception check.
Well, deception check. Okay. Here we go. Look at that.
Okay. Just see what happens. We'll just see what happens real quick. So you guys, I shift ping you guys. You see yourselves?
Yeah.
So your deception is good enough to get through there. No problem.
All right. Sweet.
This
So
as we leave?
You move this way. You
Yep.
should. Oh, I need an Arcana check from somebody.
I'm helping you out.
Go, Langlock, go.
All right, that one's shut down. So you got 4 out of the 6. The next one here is going to be. You guys are in the blood pens. All right. So next one you guys would have. You move your way into here, avoiding your traps. You guys can put yourself however you want to enter. You'd have a fight in here.
Here?
I'm open the doors.
Kick open the doors. We're ready to go.
Tell you what,
Key 3 disappears.
honestly, for the sake of time, these encounters that I rolled are going to be very quick. So if you want to just skip them, and I'll put some experience in that you guys get, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
How does that
Okay.
sound?
All right.
I'll figure it out for next week. You guys are gonna have some stuff that would have to be gone though. You wouldn't be able to go full. You wouldn't be able to go full in. You know, during the fights, you'd be getting hurt and losing some spell slot. That's the only thing I don't know how. I'm
Yeah.
gonna...
Should we just? I think we should just fight it. So
We'll
that way it's
just-
the most fair.
All right,
To what we use.
then we'll just do it next week because I really don't. I'll
Okay.
set it up and have it all set to. We'll do our first
Okay.
fight in here, and then go from there.
All right.
That sounds good.
Yeah, because then it'll be quick. It'll take us. We can still fast track those fights and those gates close to the. Essentially, get to the vault and see what happens from there.
Here's the montage of the heroes. beating
All
up
right.
a bunch of-
But we should get to the vault next week. That's for sure.
Ooh.
And also, I have. Actually, let me see something. Considious sent me something. Let me see what he wrote. I wasn't able. So he wrote an exit scene. Oh, he's got something he wants me to read to you guys. So I guess I can do that real quick.
Okay.
All right. So he says, Considious is still unconscious out in the Doomvault. As you guys are in there for the long rest, he begins to mutter and murmur in his sleep. You know, anyone that kind of sits and listens a bit hears bits and pieces of nonsense and a few names that he kind of sputters out. He names Miriam, Athea. I don't know if you're going to take notes for it. So.
His name, right?
Athea, I'm not sure who that is. Miriam was his
Wife.
sister. Yeah, his wife, and then Athea, I might have been his sister. I'm not sure.
Yep.
And then he starts babbling nonsense again. Ragnarok is at his side, begins to glow as if lit, steadily getting brighter as Considious begins to profusely sweat. The temperature in the room suddenly becomes a little more intense as the heat grows and the sword glows. He just wrote that twice. The heat of the room increases. This is the first time I'm reading. I'm trying to as best I can. But get all the details he's got. After a few short moments, the heat in the room begins to grow quite uncomfortable, and you're forced to the edge of the room. You see a slight aura around Considious, which you recognize as his absorb element spell. However, even that begins to diminish. If you guys try to cast any magic into or against anything, it doesn't seem to have any effect on him, and it seems that Ragnarok is absorbing whatever you cast his way, which just increases the heat even more. And the glow it produces changes color for a short moment, returns to the white glow. That's a really weird sentence that he's got written. Any magic cast into or against anything in the room seems to have no absorbed by Ragnarok, increasing the heat in the room, and the glow it produces changes color for a short to a white hot glow. Suddenly Considious rises, and in his voice, and also a feminine voice, not his, you hear Ta tul a au no tira ta tul a ta tul a ta tul a. And then he wraps himself in his cloak, grabs his swords, and the blinding hot glow of Ragnarok envelops the room, and the temperature drops very suddenly, leaving everyone chilled, and Considious is gone.
Whoa.
Langlock, you recognize that what he was speaking was Elvish, and anyone else that understands Elvish. And it means it comes again, on guard, it comes. He says that the feminine voice that you kind of hear oddly familiar to you guys, it's actually, kind of like Considious's voice, and it just in more feminine, if you will. So there you go.
He just left.
Yeah, he just poofed out of there. Anyone that tries to Langlock, or anyone that tries to determine what magic happened or what that magic was, it seems as if Ragnarok was the thing that cast the teleport, not Considious. So something yeah, something with the sword is what actually made everything just happen. You guys are, and then you get the sense that Ragnarok is much more powerful than what he may have unlocked while you guys were with him.
Right.
And they said I can turn it into a story, so that works. Maybe you guys will find him later on or something. So, cool. So while you guys had the long rest, that happened.
And then we were like, you know what? Let's speed run this dungeon.
Yeah, you're like, we got to find out what happened to him and get the fuck out of here. And
This is a quick flashback before we enter the room. Remember that time when Considious disappeared? Yeah, let's go
good
kill
times.
some. Yeah, let's go kill some creatures. Never mind.
Let's go murder things. Come on.
well, you guys, similar to what you're saying, you know, with Daira, you stay here and finish the job knowing that you're so damn close.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't, you know, as much as you'd be worried about him and you'd want to figure out what happened, you would still also, and Sirana would be pushing you to finish the job. You're right there. You're just about ready to do it. Just finish it.
We can do it.
So
That's why I don't use swords, everybody. That's why I don't use swords.
You never know. You know what? Weapons in this game have a tendency to curse you, teleport you out of nowhere, eat souls. You know, it's
Just gonna slowly look down at the sword that I've got. Because Considious bought it.
oh, that's so true. You do have that.
Considious bought it, which means it might be cursed.
So, all right, yeah, and this will give me time to get the
Yeah.
encounters actually built and have them in there, and you know, be a little easier. So, cool.
Sounds good.
So did you say we're gonna get more experience? Or no, Like,
No,
I
that
don't
was
know
if we
okay.
were gonna be fast travel.
Right. All right. Gotcha. I was making sure.
All right. Good night, all.
Good
All right,
night.
Good night.
bye.
Okay, bye.